All right, good evening. This live stream is about GTII, Global Tech. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, we know it's about AMC. AMC. AMC Entertainment. Always entertaining. Making movies better. Making movies better. Making meetings better, potentially, right? I don't know. We'll have to go to the experts for this one. Let's turn to the experts, shall we? The- the- Hey, if you get paid to do something, it makes you a professional, right? So let's turn to the pros. Let's turn to the pros. I wonder. I really do. Boom, boom. All right. Well, why don't we have Ape Father explain it? We'll have Ape Father, because he's a level-headed dude. He's a le- by the way, let's see here. Antoinette was first. However, that first only counts if you're still here when the stream starts. So if you're not here when the stream starts, sorry, it goes to the next, which would be Model 3 dude. So provisionally first is Antoinette. Um, but Model 3 dude was the first to smash the like button. So, why would anybody come in before the stream starts and not smash the like button? I don't understand. But let's smash some apes. That would be more fun. Agreed. Um, we are sorry. Sorry. Been a day. And that 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 ticker is this close to being banned from this channel. This close. Uh Elon Musk doesn't want to censor. We'll fucking do it here. Just kidding. But uh that's funny. I don't care who you are. So now listen, Model 3 dude, I all right. So Ape Father is going to explain in his usual eloquent fashion what's the deal, yo?
So AMC just announced a partnership with Zoom. So what it is, it's going to be called Zoom Rooms
Oh, it
at the
rhymes.
AMC
I
theater
like that.
locations, and it's basically a place where you could have all different, corporate meetings on Zoom, whatever your needs are. Zoom Rooms are going to make them come true. Now, this is the type of thing I like to see.
Okay. Before we hear that, uh, sort of well, okay, several things. I'm sure that this is, I'm pointing out the obvious here. And this is coming from a bear shill, hedgy perspective. So take this with a grain of salt. Cum grano salis, okay? But part of the whole deal about Zoom, well, first of all, pandemic. Stay at home, everybody stays at home, people aren't going to the office. Zoom, which I don't even know why, because we already had plenty, plenty. Google alone has plenty of video chat platforms. They have several. Microsoft, Cisco, you know, Telegram, anything, everything. Viber, WhatsApp. So that's number one. Number two, which is tied into that, and Model 3 Dude has it right here. You can Zoom from home. Why would you need to go to a central location to use an app that allows you to use it from a remote location, each individual person, and it's like we're all in one big movie theater together. What? What? Why? 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 Okay. Why and who? Who would use this?
Okay,
Well, okay, we'll get there. We'll get there because as it turns out, this is not new. Okay.
Adam Aaron thinking outside the box, making partnerships. This is what he needs to continue to do. Continue it. Okay, we did it with Disney Plus. We're doing it with Zoom. Let's keep zooming. Okay, AMC, I believe,
That was way too fucking cute, Ape Father. Way too cute. I want to hear about some Italian food or
was up in
something.
the after hours. Okay, so let's effing go. This is what I like to see.
Why do
Okay.
people say that? Let's fucking go.
Woo!
Why do people say that? Let's go. Let's go, stock market. Let's go. It's not a fucking game. You're not at a fucking football game. You're not you're not at a tennis match. You're not at a baseball game. Shut the fuck up. Instead of saying let's fucking go buy the fucking stock. Go buy the motherfucking stock.
To Pluto, baby.
Fucking bullshit. All right. So AMC has created Zoom rooms where people can come to a central location to get on a Zoom call. It's like it's like the idea of public transportation, but reversed, inverse, upside down. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. But here's FUD stop. So Charlie is gonna stop the FUD. Let's fucking
Future
go,
of
Charlie.
AMC? Well, guess what news just dropped for AMC today? If you look, big news here.
If you look, big news. Lynn has a new sock puppet, it looks like. So big news. Even Charlie's covering it. Uh what's up? What's oh, it's Tommy? This is Tommy here. Oh, okay. Hi Tommy. Been a minute. Tommy Travels? Right. Well, I should know. Uh it's so the main office knows everyone has pants on. Ooh, good. Um that's why I'm a see, yeah, I'll let you all deal with that. Like who are the moderators and all the important stuff like wait, who's who's a moderator again? I don't know. Antoinette could be, but let's fucking go. Hey, sorry, been busy. No need to be sorry. Never any need to be sorry. I do this for fun and people watch it because it's fun, I guess. And there's no expectations, no pressure, nothing. So don't even go there. Don't even go there. Antoinette's here. Okay, she is here. She is here. All right. Thought she was reviewing her DWAC positions. Okay, here we go.
Here
Let's fucking go.
from AMC. And I'm not just saying that because I don't say this shit unless I think it's big news, but just hear me out here. So, AMC Theaters and Zoom partnered to bring Zoom rooms to the comfort and state-of-the-art sight and sound technology of AMC movie theaters. AMC Theaters is the largest theatrical exhibitor in the United States and in the world, and Zoom Video Communications Inc. today announced an innovative partnership that will turn some AMC locations throughout the US into Zoom rooms.
Like, why are we reading this? Why are we reading the corporate fucking press release with all the florid, overinflated language sucking its own dick? I mean, seriously. From fucking Weeble, too. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the FUD, guys.
As hybrid work has become more commonplace throughout the US, Zoom rooms at AMC will enable companies and other entities with decentralized workforces and customer bases to bring people from different markets together at the same time for cohesive
Oh,
virtual and in-person events and meeting experiences. This
so the same thing you could do from the comfort of your own home in your underwear, you're gonna have to get dressed and drive. Boy, this is not ESG friendly. I'm gonna say that. Zoom originally? Yeah, sure. Now you gotta drive to the fucking theater. Okay.
This combines the excellent experience of Zoom with the comfort and state-of-the-art sight and sound technology of AMC's modern and centrally located theaters. AMC and Zoom currently anticipates
Centrally
launching Zoom rooms
located.
at AMC in up to 17 major US markets sometime in, you guessed it, 2023. So now we have two reasons to chill out and wait till 2023. Upon launch, Zoom rooms at AMC users will be able to
Oh, isn't that
book online,
convenient?
and in doing so,
Isn't that convenient? We have two reasons now. Oh, we have two reasons. We have two completely valid, positive reasons, catalysts now why you have to hold on to these worthless fucking shares for another fucking year. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? God damn it. I hate this motherfucker. Charlie sucks. Charlie, you fucking suck, buddy. Like, I like you better when you're on a warpath. Like, not when you're susceptible to the FUD that you're supposed to be fucking stopping. Come on. Come on.
So can
Oh,
select their preferred theaters.
Jesus.
Where'd he go?
If I sound extra animated tonight, just blowing off some steam.
Oh, you God, Weevil's really bugging me today.
Oh, really?
Uh,
God, bugs
they'll
me every
receive a
day.
3-hour block of time to virtually host their event across multiple markets and at the selected theaters. AMC and Zoom will provide the
Blah, blah,
necessary
blah, blah,
equipment for a
blah.
fully functional Zoom room experience and the comfort of multiple movie theaters in multiple cities simultaneously.
Comfort.
Typical
Yeah.
auditorium
Oh, I prefer the comfort of an AMC movie theater to my living room any day. What the
sizes are expected to range between 75 and 150 seats, depending on the theater. Additional services, including food and beverage offerings, possible movie viewings, and concierge-style personalized
Yeah,
handling of
right.
meetings
Forced
needs will
movie
also
viewings.
be
You know,
available.
the salespeople are going to be trying to push that shit. Could you imagine negotiating with an AMC theater? These fucking people, like, they would be trying to sell. Well, why don't you? Well, you know, you don't you want your employees to enjoy Black Adam after the meeting?
At an added cost. The announcement is yet another innovative
Make sure to get the
initiative
reclining
launched by
seats.
AMC designed to maximize the value creation that can come from its vast amount of seating capacity. Now, this is what Adam Aaron had to say on the issue. One of the lessons
Ooh,
learned during the pandemic, when so many of us were forced to work remotely, was the importance of a reliable, dynamic communications platform. We also learned that even though we may be spread far apart, the ability to come together in person is as important as ever. That is why I'm so excited about this AMC partnership with Zoom. So many of us know how vital Zoom is in managing our enterprises.
it sounds
Now,
like
through
a
this
fucking
partnership of Zoom and
partnership
AMC, we have the best of both
between
worlds.
Circuit
The
City
spectacular
and
communications
Blockbuster.
platform of
That's what
Zoom,
this sounds like.
combined with the comfort,
This
size,
is a
scale, and
partnership
state-of-the-art
between
sight and
Circuit
sound
City and
capabilities of
Blockbuster.
AMC's centrally located theaters. This creates an all-new product in major cities across the U.S. for companies and
Dude,
meeting planners.
what the
Adam Aaron
fuck?
continues.
No, it's not an all new
AMC has an
product.
abundance of attractive theaters at centrally located venues in city after city
Centrally
after
located.
city,
That's the
each with
same
ample seating
3 times now. I've heard centrally located twice by Adam fucking Aaron.
capacity, especially so during daytime hours on weekdays when most meetings take place. Our state-of-the-art sight and sound technology is widely renowned and has made gathering in movie theaters one of the most popular out-of-home entertainment options in the United States. Zoom Rooms at AMC broadens our scope as we now can participate as well in the multi-billion-dollar market for
Oh
corporate and other
God.
meetings. This is
Oh,
exactly what you wanted to see from AMC. This does not mean Moass is coming this year. So if anyone starts saying that shit, they're taking advantage of you. All this means is what we just read. They're entering into a multi-billion-dollar industry with an innovative idea heading into 2023, which
it's not an innovative idea. Quit
aligns with
saying
AMC,
that. Oh
which
my
everything else
God.
we've seen with
I'm
AMC
gonna
and GME
prove to you
aligns,
it's
the
not an
price,
innovative
everything
idea here in
else.
a minute.
So it only makes sense for this
Fucking.
development to occur, and
Ugh.
it's pretty fucking bullish in my opinion. So, anyways,
Do they even have
that's
the
the
new
news I have
laser
for you,
projectors yet?
and
How many millions of
yeah,
dollars is that
you should be
costing?
excited, but not so excited you
AMC oversold and primed. He doesn't even know what the fucking term oversold means. God, this guy sucks. But I'm not even gonna watch that because I'm trying to stay focused here. I don't know if this is about T plus 90. I forget who shared this video. I think it was Antoinette. Is this about it or not? I don't know. We'll come. Yeah, I mean, let me know because I'm gonna hop over to something else real quick. Okay. So I just did a search earlier for corporate meeting at movie theater, and I found a few interesting things. By the way, Regal comes up ahead of AMC. Regal comes up ahead of AMC. But I found this article from the New York Times. Found this article from the New York Times here. Okay. Now, when do you think this article's from? Let me give you a hint. It's not from the last 3 years. It's not. It's from September 2017. Wow, September 2017. Okay. Well, Scott, they weren't using Zoom, obviously. Okay. I've highlighted some interesting parts, but they're talking about basically movie theaters coming a long way from the days of sticky floors and uncomfortable seats. I mean, we've heard, seen, and heard from people who say that they got that backward. Um, sticky seats and floors. Um, for meeting professionals, there's a balance between the meeting experience and the investment required to hold the meeting. So this was a guy from American Express. There was interest in low cost alternatives. Low cost alternatives. Okay. The 2017 global forecast issued by American Express Meetings reached a conclusion that uh, they wanted to adopt new technology and a preference for novelty, and shorter meeting sessions. Okay. Um, AMC Cinemas, with its purchase of Carmike Cinemas in late 2016, offers meetings in 660 theaters. AMC and Regal Entertainment Group, with over 560 theaters in 43 states, have dedicated event planning staffs. Regal said the number of events it had hosted increased to 11,000 in 2016 from about 5,000 in 2011. Theaters are used by nonprofit groups and church services, nonprofit groups and for church services, as well as business meetings. So you're going to start having church in AMC theaters soon, which yay. Um, by using, okay, check this out. Okay, this is pre Zoom. By using technology, multiple locations can provide an identical experience. In February, Bruce Reed, while working at Mills James, a media production company in Columbus, Ohio, coordinated a meeting for a major retailer, probably Abercrombie and Fitch or one of those. They're based in Columbus, in 22 movie theaters across the country. Okay. Now, from the theater's perspective, because the theater owners are already paying rent, real estate taxes, utilities, payroll, etc., the incremental revenue from meetings is highly profitable because only the incremental costs are measured relative to the meeting revenue, meaning they're already paying rent, they're already paying for the lights to be on. That cost is negligible. It's almost entirely profit. Okay, that's good, I guess. Let's see. There's the thumbnail image, by the way. Um, this person here is, let's see, chief administrative officer at a credit union in Denver, Colorado. They used to hold the meeting for 300 to 400 employees at a local hotel. The audiovisual was always a problem, and attendees had trouble seeing the presentation. Zoom fixes that at home. For the last 2 years, they've gone to a local multiplex for a breakfast meeting on Columbus Day when branches are closed. Uh, she said the theater rental is, quote, probably a little cheaper than the hotel, but not a lot. Conference room rental fees and audiovisual requirements cost a couple grand at a hotel, she said. At a movie theater, those fees are included in the rental. Okay. Christina Panos, marketing officer at real estate company, said the company chose the Ziegfeld Theater, now closed, present a website redesign in 2012. 2012, they were doing this in 2012. The 900 sales agents quote, came to theater expecting entertainment, she said, not to be focused on their Blackberries, the prevailing technology at the time. um, while movie theaters are gaining acceptance among meeting planners, they probably will not replace traditional meeting spaces. The use of unusual venues for events is not new. This is the chief executive of the International Association of Conference Centers, but also often offers an environment that has a novelty appeal, but lacking in the ideal facilities, acoustics, lighting, furniture, and technology required for effective meetings, conferences. They're used more for evening corporate events rather than serious meetings and conferences, in my experience. Um, and then this talks about using theaters to allow for a hybrid approach, a combination of face to face and extending meetings virtually. So this is from 2017. These theaters were doing this in 2017. Zoom wasn't, I don't know if Zoom was around or not. I hadn't heard of Zoom until 2020. But let me let me say this: it is not innovative. It's not an innovative idea in the slightest. Adam Aaron is a charlatan. He's a charlatan's charlatan, actually. I can think of a couple other epithets for him, but I will refrain. Okay. Um, recycling old ideas. AMC didn't create anything new or innovative. I think they will offer live concert broadcast. I never understood that. Live concert broadcast. I mean, maybe if you're like, I, I don't know, like, what difference does it make if it's live at that point? You're not actually, not the same. Not the same. AMC near me has a church in it every Sunday. I used to play piano at a church. It was like one of these startup churches. They met, well, initially they met in the cafeteria of a high school. Then they finally got a building. So, I mean, that's cool, I guess. That's cool. Um, so anyway, yeah, I don't. Oops, I just did something wrong. Okay. Um, just for some context, because I have a feeling. I have a feeling that I don't know if anybody else is looking into this, but that was my first thought. Don't they already do something like this? How new is this? Smoke and mirrors. Okay, so here's stocks with Cam. These are all short videos. Stocks with Cam. Breaking AMC news. Adam Aaron drops a multi-billion-dollar market partnership with Zoom. That's not what he said at all. He did not say that is a multi-billion-dollar market partnership. He said they are entering a multi-billion-dollar market of business meetings. The partnership itself, not a multi-billion-dollar. I mean, it could be, I guess. That would be surprising.
We just got a bombshell from the man himself, Adam Aaron, AMC CEO. You can see right here, right now,
Oh,
that they
dear
just
Lord.
announced a pretty big deal. The day before earnings tomorrow. Kind of setting it up, making sure it's known, and laying out the idea that it might not.
I wonder why he wants to make it known. Something that won't be happening until next year, if it even happens. If it even fucking happens. Yeah.
Kind of setting it up, making sure it's known, and laying out the idea that it might not just be a good earnings report, a good quarter, but there also might be some other
Who
things tied
who in the fuck thinks it's going to be a good quarter? What the fuck? These people are delusional.
to it. Right here, right now, this actually just came out around 5 minutes ago. Adam Aaron just announced a bold new business that has not been discussed publicly before.
What the
I
fuck?
mean, this is big
It's
news
not
to
new.
not only me, but everybody that loves AMC stock, that loves the company as well. So it's great to see this at the end of the day.
There's your Zoom
Before
stock right there.
earnings.
So that's why I said you got Circuit City and you got Blockbuster. Circuit City is Zoom. Blockbuster obviously is AMC. That's what you got here. That's all this is. It's all this is. It's two companies that are on the fucking verge of bankruptcy, trying to band together to save each other. And Blockbuster and Circuit City didn't do that, by the way. But they it was they were about to. Then they realized it was not you know. But Zoom before the pandemic, okay, this stock went public in April of 2019 at what? It opened at $65 a share. Currently at $79 a share. $65 opened at 65. It's currently at 79 with this in between. Look at that. It got all the way up to nearly $600. And now it's back down to earth. This would have been a Moass, really. 800%. Okay. Thanks, Model 3 dude, for that um, suggestion. All right. So, Zoom stock. This might be fun. Oh, this will be fun. This is going to be great fun. Look, 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 look. Here's AMC and in the orange line, and Zoom is the candles. Look at that. Well, the only thing I see here is a bunch of crime, to be honest with you. I mean, look, they go follow the same pattern. They follow the same cycle pattern too. Wow, look at that. Oh man, look at that. Same pattern, same cycle pattern, same manipulation, same crime. We need protests
In
now.
2023, AMC and Zoom will launch Zoom Rooms at AMC. Still have no clue what this is. This is actually the first time it's been discussed publicly, so I'm just making it known right here, right now. Zoom Rooms at AMC will be in 17 US cities, and it's actually going to be at theaters. This state-of-the-art technology lets you...
Those 17 cities. Great. Will companies give people the option of staying home and joining the Zoom from home? What if they don't live in one of the 17 cities? You get the point.
You have multi-city meetings, which means, hey, guess what? AMC just entered into the multi-billion-dollar meetings market.
Oh my, this stock might just make it to the moon.
Man, people are going crazy over this, including myself.
They are?
I just can't believe
You are?
the timing is perfect, man.
What the fuck,
I got
man?
my feet up under this desk. I got my chain on in the chain gang. And I'll leave you guys to it, man. Stay safe out there so I can see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
Proof that wearing a chain does not make you cool. Okay. All right, here's Uncle Frank. Man, this guy. I don't know what to think about this dude.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to hear my trading and market updates. This is Uncle Frank, and I'm not a financial advisor, nor is any of the content to be construed as financial advice. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. Please remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed the presentation, and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you're alerted when I have new information to share. So now let's get into the latest updates. Hey, welcome back, everyone. I've got some incredible breaking news on AMC for you, but let's do a quick recap of the day. The S&P 500 closed at 3806.80, up 0.96%. The Dow, 32,827, up 1.31%. And NASDAQ, 10,564.52, up 0.85%. AMC finished at 533, down 5.67%. The Ape, $1.32 million. One AMC movies news.
All right, here we go.
From Business
same damn thing.
AMC theaters and Zoom.
Right, we already know all this.
News on AMC simultaneously connects small, medium, and large size groups in different locations.
See what I mean? It's like public transportation, but backwards, because you have to drive to it. So individuals are driving or commuting to group together in larger groups that will then be connected to other larger groups. This is quite possibly the most illogical thing I've ever heard, but okay.
And here's some breaking news on AMC and on the Cineworld bankruptcy.
Company allowed to walk from lease, says bankruptcy court judge in Texas. By Tina Traster. The curtain is about to drop permanently. Regal Cinema at the shops at Nanuet will close its doors early next year.
How long has it been since there's been a curtain?
The closures come on the heels of Cineworld Group PLC,
we don't have those
Regal's
here.
parent company, filing for bankruptcy in the Southern District of Texas in Houston earlier this year. United States bankruptcy judge Marvin Isker gave permission to Cineworld to reject 20 existing leases, including the Nanuet Stadium 12 at the shops of Nanuet. Under the court order, Regal can shutter the theater as soon as January 15th and turn over the keys to Simon Property Group.
Okay, how is this relevant?
In a Chapter 11 bankruptcy with no...
So this is all emotionally manipulative. So he just gave you the supposed fantastic, amazing news for AMC. Now he's showing you that, oh, Regal's going out of business, bankruptcy. This is bullshit. Manipulation.
Closure of the Hyannis converted in the UK.
And he can't even read the article. He has to let somebody from the AM news station.
Okay. The publicly traded company is the second largest cinema chain operating under 5 major brands.
So what?
And breaking only.
So he's not even going to interpret it. He's not going to say comment on it at all. We're just on to the next
An hour ago
Wow.
from the Financial Times,
What a
the hedge fund
jackass.
Tiger Global losses mount after whipsawing tech valuations. The flagship fund is down 54.7% so far
When's
this
that
year,
from?
while crossover vehicle has
When is that article from? Tiger Global losses mount after Tiger Global. Wait. Losses mount after whipsawing. Losses mount after whipsawing. It should pick it up from that. Okay, so it is recent. Okay, I just have to check because these guys have no fucking problem using old articles. So it is recent. I know that they'd been in the news previously, so I just wanted to check. It's still not, you know,
fallen
probably relevant, but
44%. More trouble for the hedgies. As you all
more trouble for the hedgies. What fucking grown man would say that? It's like paying someone to watch a DVD you just bought.
know, I will never tell you to buy, sell, or hold any security. However, there you have it. With every passing day,
And there you have it. You just told people to buy AMC. You did. You just told people to buy AMC. Your fucking stupid little fucking fake ass disclaimer does not disclaim you from giving shitty fucking advice.
however,
Sorry.
there you have it.
Doesn't.
With every passing day, AMC Theaters becomes more like a legal monopoly. The largest theater chain on the planet will be the last man standing in the theater business. If you want to bring content to a live indoor audience, you are going to have to speak with AMC.
What?
Hey,
Like,
I want
what regular stockholder, what regular shareholder of a company would say shit like that? That's what I want to know. It sounds like you just made a fucking commercial for AMC. Who says that? Who says that crap? Besides Paige Shills. Who is Uncle Frank? Who is Uncle fucking Frank? Bullshit. My iPhone does Zoom. I'm not that excited about this either. Well, it sure sounded like you were, but I'll take anything I can get. Our biggest competitor isn't making deals with Zoom. We are. Well, you know what? Your biggest competitor doesn't fucking need to make goddamn deals with Zoom. What an idiot. All right. So here's DJ Underground. DJ Underground. Look, Frankie commented, "What's up, DJ? Hedge funds, market makers." All right. Let's see what this guy has to say. I already watched this one, actually. He's driving to the Zoom meeting.
AMC is getting to
He's driving to the Zoom meeting.
critical point
Man, he said that.
where the shares are getting lower and lower and lower. The shorts haven't covered yet.
Yes,
When
they
will
have.
they cover? No one knows.
They cover all the time.
And it seems like the shorts don't really care.
Why would they?
They're going to cover when they're ready. They're going to cover when they get to a key price. They want to start covering. That's when they're going to cover. Now, all of them are not going to cover. Most likely, all of them are not going to cover around the same price, around the same time.
Well, there's Moass is dead. You just debunked Moass, sir. What are you? How do you know all this inside information? Are you a hedgie? How does he know this? Only when I said this kind of shit last year, I got accused of being a hedge fund manager. Yes, little old Scott got accused of being a hedge fund manager. Yeah. But all right, let's continue.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
They're just going to try to push this thing down low and as low as it can get. And trust me, they're keeping an eye on how many shares are being sold throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month, throughout the year. So they're closely watching that, okay? And it's not financial advice, but if they're seeing people sell, that's a benefit for them. And we all know that, right? and people are going to buy and sell on a daily basis because there's people out there scalping and whatnot.
Yeah.
But what I really wanted to say is,
they're not even out there. They're in here. They're right in this chat in here in this YouTube live. So I don't know. You just debunked Moass again.
I just seen some news about AMC, and I hear people say, "Well, the movie theater's not dead. People still going to the movies." Yes, there are people that are going to the movies, but not on the magnitude that most people think. The movie theaters are not.
Again, that's true.
To the weekends or some kind of special movie come out, like a Spider-Man, a Top Gun, or something like that. So I just recently seen some news. Oh, wow, that's a lot of traffic over here. I just recently seen some news. Okay.
Well, that looks like an Amazon. Was that an Amazon warehouse back there? Something? Wow.
AMC.
That's what the one by me looks like.
Is trying to partner with Zoom.
I got you, Model 3 dude.
So they can have these Zoom rooms. Zoom rooms for meetings, okay? So big companies and groups of people can have meetings, a Zoom meeting to meet up with people all over the world or whatever. However people use Zoom, okay? And as far as I know, the movie theater is gonna provide like food, I guess, and
oh great.
How they gonna?
That's what a large corporation wants. They want to provide hot dogs and fucking nachos to their meeting attendees who are there in business attire. Could you imagine a bunch of dudes in suits and women in suits eating AMC movie theater snack bar food? Oh, but they have the Impossible Nuggets. Chicken fingers. Yes, chicken fingers. I mean, chicken fingers would be like, an actual meal compared to a fucking soft pretzel. Anyway,
incorporate that into.
I'm so sick of these guys.
Zoom.
I'm sick of. I mean, it's so ridiculous.
To have your Zoom meetings, and then they're going to. Oh, and the rooms. They said the size is like from 75 to 150 people per room.
Okay, but like we saw on here that where is it? I know I read the somewhere in here about the size. Anyway, it was way more than that. It was way more than that. God damn it. I don't even see any numbers. Anyway, whatever.
I don't know
not very many people.
Details about it. I just vaguely got some little details, but I'm going to read into it more later. I don't know.
How are there only 4 people watching this stream, by the way? What? I don't understand. I just don't understand, because I don't care, and I appreciate the people that are here very much. You all know that, but it reflects on the ape community. I'll just say this. It reflects on the ape community. They don't want to hear anything else other than Adam Aaron is a genius. Oh my God, this is an innovative idea. They didn't have meetings in theaters before. Now they do, and they're using Zoom. That's not true. How do these people, oh my God. And 4 people watching the stream confirms that. They don't give a fuck. Well, we've known that. It just never ceases to amaze me how close-minded and completely oblivious people can be. All right.
I'm going to say
Truth
this.
does hurt, doesn't it?
Out of all the things that AMC has tried to come up with, they bought a gold mine, and people thought, oh, this is going to be a big catalyst for AMC.
Nope.
And AMC is going to run.
Nope.
They did the popcorn thing, which that was probably the craziest thing I've ever heard. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard. And I knew that wasn't going nowhere. Because people don't eat popcorn on a daily basis like that. So
You don't even have it out yet either. You don't even have it out yet. I saw Rob's backstage popcorn in my local Walmart the other week. And I thought maybe, no, it's something different, totally different. It looked good too. I'd buy that. I wouldn't buy AMC perfectly popcorn. Misuse of adverbs. Perfectly popcorn. Fuck me.
But the Zoom room meeting thing.
I think the rants turn people off. So I'm going to do more of them.
This is probably one of the best ideas that
ideas
came up with. Now there may be other ideas out there that I don't know about, but this Zoom room is probably one of the best ideas that they've came up with.
How about closing the lowest performing locations? How about, reining in the spending? How about not splurging on stupid shit that's not going to give you any return on your investment? How about those things? Those are great ideas. And it doesn't involve buying something. Why does everything have to be buying something? Have you noticed this? Or entering into an agreement or creating some new product? Sometimes the answer is eliminating things. Sometimes the answer is not adding something, but subtracting things. I mean, it's just blows my mind.
Now, the thing is, they need to market this and see how many people are going to come out and rent a Zoom room to have Zoom meetings. And I'm thinking,
look, they already do this. They already did this. I mean, this is AMC's website. Meetings and events. Now, this, I don't know, this is pre-Zoom announcement. This page was up here. Private screenings, meeting, and a movie. Yeah, what I want to do, have my team out and see a fucking movie after the meeting. VIP and corporate celebrations. Provide your attendees with popcorn and more. Yeah, that's what I want to give them. Popcorn. Of course, screen one of the latest movies. See, that's what I'm saying. They're going to try to sell a movie to everybody. And people don't want to see a fucking movie during the day. Anyway, this is already here. What type of group? What kind of events? Blah, 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 blah. So they've already been marketing this. They haven't marketed Zoom. What I'm saying is they've already offered this service, essentially. This is a subset of the existing customers or existing pool of potential customers that would already use their existing meetings and event services. People who would use Zoom is a smaller subset of an existing customer demographic. That's what I'm saying. This is a stupid fucking idea. It's going to do nothing for this company.
What companies are going to actually go out and do that? Because that takes time. Unless the meetings are for companies that, for people that work online at home or companies that do mobile type meetings. I don't know how this is going to work out. Because just say for my company, there's no way my company is going to, I don't think they're going to take time out to leave the company to go have a meeting somewhere and then go back to work.
If you
maybe they don't do it. Maybe the people higher up in the company, they can do that.
No, they're not going to do that. Look, he said earlier, large companies, whatever, because they're going to have multiple locations around the country, around the world, whatever. Okay, a multinational company. Let's say, I don't know. Let's say Procter and Gamble or something like that, or Kimberly-Clark, or some company that makes something, and they have multiple locations, or ExxonMobil, whatever. They have locations all around the country. They already have facilities. They have meeting rooms. They have conference rooms. Hell, they probably have auditoriums. They probably have better sound equipment than AMC. Possible. I'm talking about the oil companies, maybe. So why would they leave their campus, even if they had these virtual meetings where, okay, this is the Chicago room here, and this is and they're going to be connected to the Miami branch, and everybody's going to be on a Zoom. Why would you go to a fucking theater for that? It's completely unnecessary.
Not in the building working anyway like that. But this is probably one of the best ideas that they've had. But we're going to see. We're going to see how this turns out. And they really need to market this in order for this thing to just blow up. And just because they have this Zoom room meeting thing, it doesn't mean that AMC stock is just going to skyrocket. So we're going to see. We're going to see. I'm going to keep an eye on it. If you have any more news on it, go ahead and leave a comment down below and I'll check it out.
News on it?
But I'm going to do some more research and see how this goes.
Exactly. Driving to a Zoom room.
Tell me what you think. All right. And please hit the subscribe button. Please hit that subscribe because I'm trying to get my count up. And that's my son.
All right. It's his son. Okay. Wow. Okay. So what do we got here? This is I don't know. This looks like what I'm about to bring up here looks like Kill Bill, or Red Pill Kill Bill. Is that what this is? Oh, the Al from Boston show. Oh, 59 minutes ago. He's still, my God. Okay,
But it's Al from Boston. Let's kick it off.
let's kick it off.
This is a quick video I'm putting out there so you guys see what the hell's going on. This is the website everyone's been.
Yeah, because when we think about who's going to tell us what's going on, we think Al from Boston. 'Cause he gets it right every time. A quick video at 13 minutes and 35 seconds. Let's see how many times he repeats himself.
It's basically the British's version of the Better Business Bureau to some degree. It's got no DNB numbers, however, but it does have a number of.
This looks like a government website, potentially. Better Business Bureau is not a government agency. So I don't know. I don't know where this guy went to law school, but
Really interesting
doesn't have it.
things we could deduce. I want to show you what I'm talking about. So you go to these foreign companies that have to register in the United Kingdom to do business. Go to this website, you file it here, and it's all transacted. Now, under Citadel Securities, this is what we have. We have one appointment, okay? Active International Holdings, okay? Now, I want to go directly into, now you see what they did is dip hold company, you know what I mean? Buy the dip and hold. Delphi Automotive LLP. I believe that, I don't know what that is. I've looked, I couldn't find it.
What? He doesn't know what Delphi Automotive? What the fuck? This guy is such a fucking idiot. Oh my God. I tried to look. I couldn't find Delphi Automotive. What the fuck? What a lame, limp dick motherfucker.
But that's not the real issue.
Jesus
here.
Christ.
I want to go to people, all right? Under people,
God.
you have this company called Active Holdings, okay? UK Limited. Now, I want to just go over, hold on one second. I'm going to make this bigger, all right? Hold on. Okay, guys, let me show you what I'm talking about. Under Active Holdings, right, you find a company that is based out of the UK, out of Leeds, and it's very, very interesting. Active. Now, when you Google Active International, what do you find? You find a global tech company. This it is right here. It's a car company, and you're asking yourself, why is that connected to Citadel? It doesn't make any sense, right?
Oh.
There's Active International Holdings.
He just said he doesn't even know what the fuck it is. So how can you say it doesn't make sense? That makes no sense. And by the way, yeah, Delphi Technology, I already donated, okay? Get the fuck off here. Well, now it's, okay, look, right here. And now it's called something else. It's called Delphi, Delphi, well, I don't know why it says was an independent company. Now it's not. But you know, here it is. Delphi, they make brakes, they make fuel line parts, they make fuel pumps, they make all kinds of shit that's in our cars that we drive. It's publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange, for fucking Christ's sake. What a fucking idiot. It was formerly a division of General Motors, renamed itself Aptiv. Aptiv, does that sound familiar? Aptiv. Aptiv International Holdings. This guy is such an idiot. Delphi Technologies PLC, I believe that's the one that's based in the UK. Anyway, I mean, you you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. How fucking inept these guys are. It's so
Clicking on
ridiculous.
this, we're finding out that it's based out of Troy, Michigan. It's a car company. But why is it connected to Ken Griffin? I believe Ken Griffin owns
Is
a
it?
substantial amount of paper on this,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So it's anything connected even remotely into Ken's web with all the assets that he has, all the different asset classes. And here are some of the people that are also, you know, Gary L. Cowger. All right, let's take a look and find out who Gary L. Cowger is. Gary L. Cowger is the a chairman and CEO of GLC Ventures. So there's a relationship between Gary Cowger and Ken Griffin through Citadel Securities. They're their money laundering thing. You got Nicholas DeFari.
Money laundering. Whoa, where did that come from? Where did that come from? See how they throw this shit in? Please, yes. Smash the like button. Lurkers. I mean, that means you, Chris.
Donofrio. Is it Donofrio. This guy's an American executive, vice president of innovation and technology at IBM upon retirement, blah, blah, blah. So this guy's an IBM guy. So what I'm seeing is these guys go to Ken and hide their money, right?
What?
Then we have all these other
Where do you
folks,
get
like,
that from? God, somebody sue this motherfucker.
Who's Raj L. Gupta? Does that sound familiar? It sounds familiar to me because I think this guy is another finance guy. He's a American business guy.
Oh my God. Current chairman of Aptiv.
But we keep going, right?
So what?
Sean Mahoney.
Yeah, the people that are listed here are people that are involved in the company.
Sean Mahoney. Doesn't that sound familiar? Who is Sean Mahoney? Does that sound familiar to you?
It says private investor.
Let's just take a look and find out who Sean Mahoney is. Sean Mahoney, investor. Let's type in Sean Mahoney AMC. See if this is not related to anybody. No. Okay. Sean Mahoney is just some guy.
Yeah, no, he's not one of the AMC executives. I know who he was thinking of, though.
Active. So these guys are all
what an idiot.
Guys.
God.
But this,
so
ladies and gentlemen,
lame.
This is very telling.
No, it's not.
Silver Point Capital Fund.
How?
Why does that sound familiar? Right? It goes back to Aptiv Holdings. Why is that familiar? Why does that sound so weird? Because this morning,
it doesn't sound weird. Doesn't sound fucking weird. Oh, look at this. AMC shareholders class action lawsuit. Is this his bullshit?
Is that familiar? Why does that sound so weird? Because this morning, we talked about them. They're the...
He thought it was Sean Goodman. That's what he thought. I guarantee you. He will never admit it, but he thought, Sean Mahoney, isn't that the AMC executive vice president and CFO? No, that's Sean Goodman.
These guys are all active guys.
What a fucking idiot.
But this...
Why else would he put AMC in the fucking search? Come on. He thought it was Sean Goodman.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is very telling. Let's take a look at this. Silver Point Capital Fund. Why does that sound familiar? Right? It goes back to Aptiv Holdings. Why is that familiar? Why does that sound so weird? Because this morning, we talked about them. They're the people behind the AMC shareholder class action lawsuit. Right?
I guess not.
So watch this. Guess who sponsored this class action lawsuit, right? Let me show you who I'm talking about. These people, right, are all
what are you
in bed
doing?
with each other. This is fraud. So here it is. This is where they said this morning.
Oh, so Al from Boston has the fucking nerve to accuse somebody else of fraud? And why is it fraud exactly? Because somebody has a relationship with Citadel or Ken Griffin? Someone that you don't have any proof was even involved in AMC stock whatsoever except as a market maker? I mean, I'm losing my fucking mind here. How is that not fucking fraud? Oh my God.
Again, Silver Lake
Oh my
Securities, blah
God.
blah blah. Citadel Securities. They're all
I am a real tard. So please hit that thumbs up button. Come on. Where the hell is everybody? Where the hell is whatever?
behind this thing.
Thank you, Model 3
The
dude.
lawsuit
Cheerleading.
alleges the defendants breached their fiduciary duty.
Where's fucking Lynn? Lynn isn't even here. Lynn isn't even here. Wow.
Transactions under income security, blah blah blah. But here's the thing, right? Silver Lake is working with Citadel. Okay, Silver Lake is working with Citadel. Okay, and they're part of the filing. However, right? Who owns this website? Who owns, blah blah blah, this website, the AMC shareholders, blah blah blah. That is the
Oh, it's
question of the
powered by
hour,
GoDaddy.
because we believe, well, I believe at least,
Oh,
that
here we
the
go.
people that are running the actual website is actually the people that are involved in the lawsuit. Okay, so think about that. Think about a data.
So there was no proof of any of that right there. He didn't show proof of that. He scrolled to the bottom, looked up some bullshit that didn't say anything, and then said, we believe. What a fucking scoundrel. Oh my God. This motherfucker. This fucking asshole. Oh, God.
And
Fuck you, Al.
Okay.
Jesus
Silver
fucking
Lake Equities
Christ.
firm, or private equity. This is a class action, trying to get as many people as you can.
Quit scrolling around.
Your information. They want you to subscribe to this thing. Proposal.
Yeah, put in your email address. Oh, they want all your information.
On behalf of shareholders of AMC. Never have we seen this before, out of nowhere, out of Silver Lake Equities Corp and Citadel Securities, right? Citadel Enterprise Americas LLC, the investment committee, the funds, all that other stuff, and Doe defendants. Okay,
Doe defendants.
They come out of nowhere. It's stupid, sketchy, man. And then
wait a minute.
Remember Gray Wolf?
Isn't Al trying to do a lawsuit or some kind of federal injunction or some shit? So why is it sketchy when someone else does it, but it's not sketchy when literally a slimy sketch ball, a sketchy slime ball like this guy does it? It's okay for him to do it, but somebody that he can draw some fucking weak ass limp dick connections between, it's sketchy. I mean, what a joke. What a fucking joke. There she is. There she is. Wow. All I had to do was say, "Where the fuck is Lynn?" And then 3 minutes later, she shows up. Lynn, welcome. You're going to hate this. You're going to hate this fucking shit.
Wolf, remember them? You guys remember Gray Wolf? They defaulted. Remember Amita Gupta? We saw that. 1798 fundamental strategies. I remember them. 3G. This is supposed to say Abcorage crossover. Anchorage Advisors. Remember them fuckers? They got destroyed. They got popped. Margin call. They went away. Who else can we find? Alden Global. Distressed Opportunities. Alden. Anchorage Capital again.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Aries.
What the fuck's he talking about? I mean, god damn it. This guy lies left and fucking right. Anchorage Capital Group is a New York-based registered investment advisor founded in 2003. Is that the same one? I don't know. Maybe it's not, but he didn't look that shit up. Oh, they went away. Margin call. They got margin called. Fuck off.
This corroboration of different masters, Bechtel. So what I think that what they've done is they've consolidated a
He
lot
has
of
no
money,
clue what he's talking
right?
about
Black
here.
Diamond, remember that? I remember seeing Black Diamond before. BlackRock Corporate, they're also involved. So the more
what is BlackRock not involved in?
This corroboration of different funds is we're I can assume that these guys are pack hunters.
Oh, fuck me. That's probably what he's looking at. So he's looking at the holdings. He's looking at the he's looking at the holdings. Yeah. Well, this is on. Is this on? This is on the. Why? Anyway, whatever. This is what he's looking at the holdings. He's looking at the holdings. He's looking at securities that this company owns.
Right?
Why?
Pack hunters. They're all filing under that one umbrella of Citadel. BlackRock again.
What is he talking about?
They have working relationships with all the funds, all of them. If you hear it,
How does this relate to fucking Citadel? Oh, please scroll down. Let's see Citadel there.
With BlackRock, believe me,
what would happen then?
Man, that's how they're making all this money. Let's see who else is in there.
Oh my God.
Brevin Howard.
Oh yeah, Brevin Howard, of course.
California State Teachers Investment. They were buying into AMC, but yet now they have both a short position and a long position.
You don't know that they have a fucking short position. You don't fucking know that. How do you know that? Oh my God. Fuck me.
State Teachers Retirement. Don't you think that's strange? Who else?
No.
Let's take a look.
No, I don't.
All right. Candlewood, Capital Ventures International, Carlisle, Carlisle Credit. Sent to you. Okay, let's continue.
I'm sorry. This guy does not belong on YouTube spreading this fucking misinformation. He doesn't. This is absurd. This is one of the most absurd videos that I have watched in this entire AMC disaster. This is, oh my God. Like, this needs to be reported to the SEC. It is misinformation after misinformation stacked upon misinformation. Wrapped in misinformation. Fucked right up the ass with more misinformation. I mean, come on.
Number 3. Now we're going on to number 4.
Holy fuck.
Center Bridge, Centurion. I've heard of them. CF Global Trading.
Oh, here we go. We're almost to CI.
Let's take a look. CF Global Trading is also active. What the fuck?
It's not this. Oh my! He's looking at.
It's making sense, man. I'm telling you, none of this is.
It's because you have no clue about finance. You have no fucking clue what you're looking at. Oh, these are linked. I'm going to click on it. It's going to say the thing that I saw it on the other page for. He doesn't even know how to do research.
Asset Partners.
What a joke.
Sierran. There's Citadel Securities, Citadel LLC, Citadel Global Markets, Columbus Hill.
Okay.
Columbus Hill, I've seen them named before.
Great.
Accordia, I've seen. These are all people that were in the short positions of AMC and GME.
There's no proof for that. You don't know who the fuck shorts what. You don't. You don't. I'm sorry, you don't. Oh, here's Credit Suisse. Oh, he's going to play that all the fucking hell and back. Oh my God.
Loan funding. I wonder how they're doing these days. CRT
That's all we
Capital,
get.
CRT Capital.
That's all we get.
CSAH.
Fucking man child.
That's weird. Okay.
He is a fucking man child.
Sam.
That little boy.
Sam.
Yeah, it is.
Delphi Automotive. Deutsche is involved. Dip and Hold Company.
It's like he's looking at the holdings for Berkshire Hathaway or something. And he's like, oh my God, ExxonMobil. Oh my God, Scott Fetzer. Oh my God, See's Candies. Oh. He has no fucking clue what he's talking about. This is so ridiculous. Oh my God.
Idoma. Fairway.
I am gonna do that. I'm gonna fucking
Fidelity.
report him. This is fucking
Fidelity
bullshit.
is involved. Fidelity Advisor.
Fidelity's involved. Involved in what? They own some shit. God, everything's a fucking conspiracy. What a fucking stupid way to live.
Fidelity. Fidelity there. Fidelity there. Oh my goodness.
He doesn't believe any of this
So-
shit anyway. There's no fucking way.
Fir tree.
It's not a coherent narrative. He's not
out of
saying
New York.
anything here.
The Ford Company, future Garrison.
Oh my
gear,
God.
General Motors Company. What the fuck?
Well, if you knew anything about Delphi, which we did in a fucking 5-second Google search and then looked at the Wikipedia page, you would know that Delphi fucking came from General Motors. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. Fuck. Sorry, guys. This is so fucking stupid, so misinformed, so ridiculous. You saw it. We did the most basic search. And he said he couldn't find anything about Delphi. He said that. He said, I don't know what this is. I looked, I can't find anything. I mean, what more do you need to know?
Golden Tree. Now, what we could be seeing, Goldman Sachs, of course, we could be seeing is these retirement funds and pension plans giving money and representing themselves in case they need to get their money out quick. Greenlight Capital, heard of them? Ray Wolf.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Let's go to number 7. We got 7 and 11.
Is AMC mentioned anywhere in here? No.
Global, Guggenheim. Let's see what else. I Am Mini Fund, Canadian
Guggenheim.
Intercap. JP Morgan's involved. Expect to see them.
Oh, of course.
Jana, Jeffries, King Street, Kingdom family. The fucking Saudis are in this too. Yikes. Kingdom Family Partnership from
Like that right there should, I mean,
Saudi, Nighthead, KRT Capital. Okay. King Street, Kingdom family. The fucking Saudis are in this.
it doesn't say Kingdom Family. It says King Don Credit Master Fund. King Don Credit Master Fund. Kingdom Credit Master Fund. Cayman Islands. Cayman. Hedge fund ranks. Like, wouldn't the Saudis want to know that he's like slandering them? Some shit. I don't know. It doesn't even look like they're, I don't know. Anyway, whatever. So Al's wrong. Shit. Fuck. Accidentally closed
Kingdom
it.
Family Partnerships from Saudi, Nighthead, KRT Capital. Okay. Liberty Mutual, Little John Opportunities Master Fund, Lockheed. Oh my God, what an incestuous group.
Lockheed is involved in
This is
shorting
crazy.
AMC.
They're all involved on this. Saudi,
Oh my God.
Saudi again, Madison Park Funding, Mac Capital, Marathon Blue, Marathon, Mariner. There is so many. Taylor Mason Capital. I'm just kidding. It's not Taylor Mason. Mason Capital. You guys, there are so many of these people that are involved in this thing. So many. Morgan, Navy Exchange Command Service, retirement.
And people are going to
Fucking
believe that.
Navy. He's got a fund with the Navy.
People are going to believe that. People are going to believe this. He said he's got a fund with the Navy. Who's he in this sentence? Are you talking about Ken Griffin? It has nothing to do with Ken fucking Griffin.
BlackRock, Oak Tree. Yikes. So what we have seen so far, ladies and gentlemen, is how deep it goes. And so many different things here.
What we've seen, ladies and gentlemen, is how deep your ignorance goes. Either ignorance or fucking fraudulence, but not how deep any conspiracy goes.
Here.
Jesus.
All the people that are in significant, let's see, significant control. No, it wouldn't list that. Charges.
You know what, Lynn? I tell you, I tell you what I would say to that. Here's what I would say to that. Hang on, I'm going to say this to that. Is fuck them. Here's what I say to that. There it is again. Let's lose another half. I don't care.
8 charges. Okay.
Because nobody's calling this shit out. Okay? Nobody is calling this shit out, and it's fucking ridiculous. People are just okay with all this bullshit being on here every day, misleading people. And I don't have sympathy for the fucking apes. I could care less. They're going to all lose all their fucking money, and that's the way it should be. That is the way it should be with this. As careless as they've been, don't get me wrong, but this is ridiculous. The level of misinformation, at some point, you have to say, this enough is enough on this. Every one of these videos is full of misinformation.
Oh boy.
And no,
So just a little something for you guys to think about. Just fucked up. It's all fucked up. But they fall under Citadel. You know?
no, they
Citadel
don't.
Securities. They're all there, and there they are, number of appointments, and they're all listed there.
No. My God. What? And besides, look at the fucking screen. Appointed on 12 April 2010, resigned on 28 October 2011. Oh, we're not going to even worry about that. We're not even going to fucking worry about the dates on there.
Everyone
Who
they're
cares?
connected to. Oh,
They all ran to Al's chat to warn him. Good.
You know, so thought you might find that
The only thing Al can do is call me a cum guzzler. That's the only thing he can do. That's the only thing he can do. He has no facts, nothing.
how
He
they're
has
pretty
shit.
much like just disappeared for the most part. It's just fucked up, dude. It's all fucked up. There's so many. Citadel safety, Citadel this, Citadel that.
Yeah, he saw dissolved on that
Collateralized
Citadel
warrant.
secretarial services. He saw dissolved and had to go off of it.
Securities.
Clown.
Insolvency.
I hate when people fucking do this shit.
Dissolved on 9 September 20.
Click on random shit, cherry pick information. Fucking
2021.
stupid.
Interesting. Okay.
This provides
So, you
nothing.
guys, I thought this was
Nothing.
interesting. This website, I'll give you a link to it. That way, if you want to go look
Oh,
around
yeah.
and see what you find,
Yeah.
if there is anything worth mentioning or looking into,
He doesn't even know if there's anything worth looking into or mentioning. What did you just say then? Verbal
you guys
fucking
can do that. I'll
diarrhea.
make sure that it's in the bottom of this description. But keep an eye out, keep a weather eye out on what's happening here with this stock. And especially tomorrow, we have earnings. We'll see you guys later. Al from Boston signing out.
We have earnings. Good. Awesome. He didn't even talk about the stupid Zoom room. All right, let's see this clown.
Hello, Ape and Apettes. So everyone's talking about T plus 90, you know, whether or not it's actually going to bring the Moass or anything. My first rule always has been since day one, ever since I started talking about this, is no dates. There are no dates. I don't care if the president says we're going to let it Moass tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'm not going to believe it until the money is cleared.
Well, that's good.
That's when I believe it.
Yeah, come on in, Al. Come on in, Al. But he doesn't even allow comments on his fucking shitty videos. Because believe me, I would leave a comment on that one. Oh, I would leave a comment. I'm actually thinking about taking to Twitter with that bullshit. But instead, I'm just going to take it straight to the SEC instead.
Just saying, hey, looks good, looks bad, doesn't matter, whatever, don't care. I'm still holding.
It's in the part I'm not reading.
But when you look at what's happening,
Trey in disguise. No, this guy has much better skin. He doesn't have all those wrinkles. All those wrinkles from vaping.
You see,
vaping.
First off, what happened with the overstock
Right.
stock? I hate that overstock stock. When they utilized that, and then it caused all that all the shorts to have to close their positions. The price skyrocketed.
Is that really what happened?
You know, it's exciting.
That's what everybody
It's very
believes
exciting.
happened.
I hope that is what happens. I hope that it does that. But, you know, when I think about it and I say, you know, there's a couple things to realize. First off, Adam Aaron's playing ball. He really is. He's playing ball with everybody. I know a lot of people don't like Adam Aaron. I'm
playing ball against everybody.
I like Adam Aaron because I know what he has to do. It's not that I think he's necessarily a good person or is necessarily on our side. I think that what he realizes is he has a very amazing, dangerous opportunity and he's utilizing it properly, namely keeping us happy so we don't all sell and then his company gets shorted into oblivion and then that's the end of that. So he does what we need him to do so that we don't sell. That's always been my position on Adam Aaron. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe in secret, the guy's going, yeah, the apes, screw these guys. I'm so happy to see them winning. It's going to Moass. They're all going to be rich. Maybe that's sincerely what he wants. And if it is, good for him. I mean, awesome. That sounds awesome and admirable. But when I think about it and I go, you know what's probably then the best case scenario is it starts to get to be November 21st. Technically, it's supposed to start happening on the 20th, but that's a Sunday, so it pushes back. So, by the 21st, we see.
Well, obviously, obviously it's going to be trading days, not calendar days, but whatever. Yeah, Sunday.
A huge sharp price increase in ape, and you know I talked about it before on the channel about how many ape shares it would take to make the company completely debt-free at various price points. And Adam Aaron has at the ready about 400 million shares of ape that he's ready to issue. He knows something's going on. And I think he knows a lot because he's the reason why the ape is going to have to follow the T90 rule. He's been preparing for this. And think about how smart that is, by the way. I'm going a few side tangents.
Nobody can actually provide any proof of this T90 rule. The only T90 that we've found seems to be quite irrelevant. But, okay.
So, but
that's what everybody
believes.
Pays
attention to movies. He sees what's coming out. They're talking about how possibly this quarter's earnings aren't going to be as good as the previous earnings. And if that's the case, that's the case. But think about that. If he plans the AMC preferred equity, where it would get its T90 final day right after, a little bit after those not so great earnings come out, possibly, and then the company still ends up making billions and billions of dollars after that because of the run up. And just think about it, when it starts hitting $10, $15, $20 plus, that's enough of a price point where if they're desperately seeking ape shares, Adam Aaron's releasing those to the market and he's making billions of dollars doing that.
Oh my God.
He's making a ton of money. He's making
oh my fucking God
flow positive, where there's more cash than debt. The short thesis is destroyed. Now, do I think AMC, if ape is going to run, is going to go with it? I think it's going to go up at the very least as a sympathy play. Maybe it's
sympathy play to itself.
The Moass. You get a lot of FOMO buying. Things go crazy. I'd love it. But I think possibly the more reasonable thing is if there's a run up on ape by the 21st, you see Adam Aaron diluting ape and then eventually turning it into, just tons of cash, making the company cash flow positive, consolidating, removing debt, getting debt out of there, and then destroying the short thesis. And now, can they drag this on longer? Of course they can, but what are they going to do with a debt-free company that's expanding?
Like, AMC is already debt-free in this guy's mind. It's a given that AMC is going to be debt-free. What a stupid assumption. They made a negligible dent. Not even a dent. It's it's not anything in the debt. God, I can't wait to see those earnings tomorrow. Manny's in Kentucky. You're only one state away from me, my friend. Come on up to Ohio. It's colder here. Lynn, I don't want a whistleblower award. I'm not interested in that. You know, I don't want that. I want I don't want that. I mean, you can have it, I guess. If someone buys the company and spins off the debt into a new entity, they can be debt free. Right. Or if one of their creditors goes bankrupt and they don't have to pay back the money. God.
How are they going to short that? At that point, I'm laughing all the way to the bank. If they're still shorting
What? No, you're not. Maybe laughing, cry laughing.
AMC
Jesus.
after a performance like that, if that's indeed what occurs, I'm totally jacked. I don't have to worry anymore. I'm not even concerned about it. I'm not really concerned about it now, but I'm even less concerned about it if that becomes the case. So whether or not this is going to cause the Moass or be, and
He needs to use a dandruff shampoo is what he needs to do. This guy's a character, sideburns and round glasses. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know. These
sorry
people,
to say this word,
he's almost got 5,000 subscribers already. 90 business days. Right. There are lots of companies, apostrophe S, that are getting shorted right now that are fundamental, amazing, and cash positive. Because you don't understand what short selling is, Bill Young. You don't understand. It's not about bankrupting a fucking company. It's so stupid.
this is the most offensive C word in the English language. Catalyst. I've heard that word so many times since this whole thing started. I'm sorry to ever say it. It's the most offensive C word ever. But it could act as the catalyst. That doesn't even mean Moass happens this year. But it
Here
could
we go.
create a scenario where
get ready to hold for another fucking year, guys.
Does that mean it takes 6 more months? Maybe, I don't know. I refuse to make dates.
They don't care.
Make dates. I don't like dates. I've been disappointed by dates.
You said T plus 90. That's a date. You said the 21st. That's another fucking date. So, yeah, you do dates.
I've had my heart broken by dates. I've lost.
I've had my heart broken by dates too. Everybody does.
Faith because of dates.
One of them was at an AMC theater. I shit you not.
Was that by design by nefarious actors in the movement? Maybe, but we're not talking about them right now. I'm just saying it's there. So I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be interesting at the very least. I think it's going to cause a run up, and I think when it does, I think when you hit like over 10, you definitely see Adam Aaron dropping some on the market, making his theater chain more money. But who knows? I mean, maybe the earnings are going to be great anyways, regardless. I mean, I know it's been pretty good lately. So we'll see. But yeah, so that's kind of my overall thoughts. Not
great. We got it. Cool. Wow. All right. Is there anything else here about, oh, come on. Margin calls, please. How does 1 hour, 740 fucking people watch this video from Finance News about margin calls are starting for AMC stockholders? AMC stockholders. Margin calls are starting. Apes are getting margin called, apparently. Oh, look, Astro is back on the fucking shill train. Look at this. Astro, the guy who said Moass is a fantasy, back on the AMC GME Rippy incoming shill propaganda grifter fucking fraud train. I got to see this. You got to see this. Oh, look who's back. Wow, he looks like
Hello, my friends, it is FTD here today to give you groundbreaking technical analysis with fellow comrade news anchor, Civic Kit.
What
Hello,
the
Kit.
fuck? Now he is a motherfucking cat? What the fuck is wrong with these people, man? Oh god, I feel so sorry for the animals and children that have to live with these fucks.
God,
Jesus fucking
it's the
Christ.
second time I've tried recording this and he doesn't say anything. Alright, let's get into it.
I don't
My
know.
apologies, Civic Comrade Kit.
He's been hanging out with Tom Nash too long.
Today's sponsor, for any of you degenerates out there, is Bing X.
Oh
you
my
like
god.
leverage? Do you like degeneracy? Well, live.
Bottom of the fucking barrel. We are scraping the fucking sludge at the bottom here, guys. Hey, at least this one has dislikes. Most of these videos don't have dislikes. I know that's because you can't see them. Most people can't see them unless you get the Chrome extension. So why bother? You can only see the likes. I'm gonna let this play. Put it on my speakers. Got to run to the other room real quick. I'll be back. I'll be listening. So
Laugh.
BRB.
Leverage, my friends, because today you can get an additional $100 bonus when you sign up and deposit with Bing X, the one exchange that I know of that offers up to 150 times leverage for your degeneracy needs. Use code I54OP8, Indigo 54 Omega Peninsula 8, or use the link in the description. They offer levered crypto trading, indice futures, so SPY or SPX, all those good guys, good tickers, and Forex, if that's your thing. Again, use the link in the description or use code I54OP8 today. All right, let's get into it. Today was crazy. Today was bonkers. This was some craziness, lads, because today I was going full on degenerate mode, buying up 0-day calls all day that didn't hit until like the last hour of trading. SPY closed the day up 1%. 1%. We're starting to see the rally finally, I think. Yeah, this was a wild day. Let me skip to the 1 minute here. This was insanity. So we started the day with a gap up, and then came all the way down 0.75%, then back up 0.75%, then back down 0.6%, and then back up 0.5%, and then back down. Like, you get the point. And then finally we got a rally going into the end of the day. This was utter insanity. I did end up getting a 200%er, give or take, 150%, I think is what the math came out to. I was pouring into 379 calls all day. As far as what the Snippy Snipe is seeing, that's basically what was guiding my degeneracy. And we just kept getting rejected off of distribution, but we kept catching. And if we take a look at the volume indicator, Canorian volume-based regime changes on TradingView for anyone interested. This started giving us some good signals, and going into that last half of the day, this was an insane move, just above 1% relative to the bottom. Yeah, 1.4%. So, yeah, quite a day. The 4 hour is kind of what I'm watching. I know there's a lot on the screen, so bear with me. The 4 hour and the daily, actually, now that I think about it. Get rid of this and this and this. We bounced off of the daily accumulation, which was pretty much the surefire signal to just stay committed to those calls. I was really afraid that we wouldn't end up getting any follow through until the next day, but with the loving grace of r/control the narrative, or u/control the narrative, aka guy, we did get our salvation. So going into tomorrow, though, we still have quite some room to get back up to the most recent high that we had at 390, which is about 3% away.
Right.
Distribution is
Of course. Yes, because I mean, you gotta love the most narcissistic ones. Like this guy, Commander 35, Trey. Oh, I had a 200%er. I was so worried. Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares about your shitty trades? Nobody. Nobody fucking does. Where's the AMC shit? The last thing I need is this guy fucking talking about the fucking stock indices. Jesus fucking Christ. On full-on degenerate
you
mode.
have no idea.
I have. Oh, fuck you in
Leverage.
that.
Live, laugh, leverage.
Shut the
Triple
fuck up.
cluster.
I'm not amused.
Yeah, the 1 hour has a triple cluster of accumulation. I'm sorry, it's the 30-minute. 1 hour probably the same. Yeah. Well, 1 hour
Look
has
at
a
that.
double.
I mean, look at that shit.
So I'm gonna guess that we break out of this and hit 551, which
Of course,
is
yeah.
about a 5% move.
Yeah,
The
5%.
4 hour well below
Incoming.
accumulation. And then yeah, that's about it. I think this thing's gonna move.
I can't stand how they fucking click around and do all this shit. You can't follow any of it.
Where'd that go?
Like, what are you doing?
Closed above.
How much fucking speed are you on?
On the 5 minutes. That's a great sign.
Like
Jimbo,
every fucking 2 seconds, less than 1 second, it fucking moves. It gets resized, rescaled, different time frame. What a fucking spaz. Dude, slow the fuck down
long on.
and actually say something. Look at this. Look at this fucking shit. Why?
Not quite touching.
Quit clicking.
Yet, but I want to say there's another
Oh my
trigger.
god.
4 hour maybe that it bounced off of.
Look, that's a great looking chart. Let me tell you.
Next bounce would be at $24 if it were to.
That is
go
a
down.
fucking fantastic looking chart.
Starting to squeeze between accumulation on the 4 hour, and then on the 1 hour, same thing.
What can you tell from that? Look, it's so squished. It's squished on purpose. He doesn't want you to see
same thing. Yeah,
the actual volatility.
Wound up and ready to go.
Fucking idiot.
Looking good.
It's wound up, ready to go. Sure. Sure. Yeah.
Bloodbath and Beyond. We are also long. Again. Tons
God
of calls.
damn! Look at this shit. What the fuck? I can't.
Geez,
I can't fucking do this.
Yeah, this always discussed. These things.
Who cares about Bed Bath and Beyond?
The 1 hour.
No. No.
Much risk for your reward.
No. Wow, look, all the
this one. Like a sliver.
This guy, if there is anybody who needs to be knocked out of the fucking market,
on
look at this fucking degenerate piece of shit.
Today's sponsor. IB4.
How is he sponsored? Wow, that was sorry to put you guys through that. CSI saying calm down. Smoke some weed.
What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. Working on my Discord. I am adding some bots into it to where you can pull up your finances right there on the Discord and see any stock that you want. I'm going to do a video about that later. Right now, I had to stop because somebody posted a video from Donahue right here.
Oh, my God.
He's upset. And he has a right to be upset. The fact that Citigroup would put a $1.20 price tag, which I haven't researched it and found that article yet, but I'm going to take his word for it, to have placed a $1.20 price tag on APE is ridiculous. For Citigroup.
Not really.
We have to look a little deeper and find out why they're talking about that, but you cannot sell them that APE, for $1.20. And I don't believe they want to sell it for $1.20.
Why not? Why not? Huh? Why not? It's $1.51 right now, bro. The $1.51. right now. So, oops, I need to get this off here. There we go. It's $1.51. They can't sell it for $1.20. Why not? Why not? Yes, they can.
20. I believe Citigroup wants AMC to moon. I'm gonna show you why. Look over here.
What? Oh man, this guy's hilarious. CSI and Donnie, twofer. Yes, it is a twofer. We're getting our daily dose of retard. Thanks to CSI.
Now, if you look over here on Fintel, is Citigroup short AMC just to see the short interest? And this came up. Citigroup owns 215,347 shares of AMC and is valued at $2.9 million. Wish I had that many. And if you scroll on down, this chart right here shows you the holdings for a.
Hold on a second here. Ha 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 ha. Oops. 1355. That's what the price works out to be.
Wish I had that many. And if you scroll on down.
Thank you, Lynn.
This chart right here shows you the holdings for AMC that Citigroup has. And in January, they had a really big holding. And that's when it run up. So they knew. And they paid.
Well, you're looking at January 2019 there, buddy. That's January, December 2018, January 2019. So, good.
It's telling me 1413 for them. All right? 1413 for them. Right before the run up that they got in. All right? And then right here, they got into it. So when is this? That's June. They got into it heavy in June, right before the run up. And they got into it heavy right here. They own 215,000 shares of AMC. And if you scroll down, it gives you their positions. They have 215,347 shares, okay? And they sold 59,921, which was 21% of their holding, according to Fintel. But if you look at the history here, this is their buying and their selling of AMC, all right? And they started right here in 2014, and they bought 44,000. Then they sold 9,000. Then they bought 29,000. Then they bought 67,000, which brought them up to 131. All right, and then they sold 25,000. They sold 17,000.
Yes.
No shares. That's what. As of 6/30/16. All right, come up. There's 2019, 2021. 6/30. They picked up 29,000 shares. 110,253 shares. It's brought them up to 285,000. Then they sold almost 10,000 shares. Then they sold 59,000 shares, and they ended up with 215,000. 6/30/22. So they're holding. And if you scroll on down past this, you'll see they disclosed their call positions. They have not had a call position that they've added since 5/13/21. And the puts they haven't had a put since August of 21. So, whatever their problem is with ranking the ape at $1.20, I don't understand it either. I'm with Donahue. You own 215,000 shares. You should be selling this at the highest price that you could possibly get. We're gonna find out on earnings. Y'all can,
dude. Like, I'm sorry, but you're talking about a bank. You're obviously, okay. They have a price target that's lower than the current price. Is it even on APE or is it on AMC? I don't even know. He's confused. He said both. Oh, I'm so upset because this bank thinks that this not even stock, this equity unit is overvalued. Who fucking who?
Calm down.
What the hell?
Somebody asked me, do I think that they're selling the ape right now? And I told them, yeah, they're selling the ape right now. But here's how they're doing it, people. They are selling it in blocks. All right?
Okay.
Now, rather that's 1,000 shares, 10,000 shares, 100,000.
How do we know this?
I don't know. But I know that they sold them in blocks. And they sold them in two. They sold one block, and they completed that sale for that block. Two people were holding out on it. Eventually they came in and said, fuck it, they was going to go ahead and buy it, and they did. Then they started selling the second block of ape.
How does he know this shit? Where's the fucking proof of this?
So far,
why don't you show how you know this?
What I understand, they've sold all of those.
How do you understand it?
So
how do you know?
What this price action is right here, okay? Over the past couple of days.
Yeah, selling in blocks for a premium because we all know that that's how it's done.
Selling that ape. Now,
goddamn, motherfucker.
People, if you're in this play, let me help you with something, okay? I'm not selling my ape. I'm not selling my AMC. I'm not selling my Hycroft. Those three stocks are tied together, okay? So when I'm watching a stock, you see what I'm watching right here, my positions, these. And let me show you Hycroft. Look at that beautiful fucking chart. They ran it as far down as they could, and then it said, fuck it. It popped back up. It's running inside of this triangle. And as it nears the end, which is probably tomorrow, is when Hycroft is expected to take off. Also, we have AMC's earnings coming up. And I will expect the same shit. So it's like this went down right here. I expect it to do the same thing. And it's going to be right back up here at 680 real soon.
Yay, 680.
Calm down, people. Really.
Calm down. It's going to be back to 680 soon.
Understand.
You'll be rich
Grasp
again.
and hold on to this one fact. Okay?
Okay.
You are not an AMC shareholder. You are a shareholder of AMC, APE, and Hycroft. 22%. Whatever Hycroft tells us their earnings are, we get 22% of it. Whatever gold they tell us that they got put up for the last 3 months waiting to sell that gold, 22% of that stockpile belongs to me. And you.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
So just
no, it doesn't. No, it does not.
Now you have to shift your focus to where it's, I'm not just AMC. I'm AMC, I'm APE, I'm Hycroft. These three stocks are working together, and we're going to get it, people. Now, Adam Aaron's done told y'all he's going to make people eat crow behind Hycroft.
Oh, yeah, we believe him. We believe everything he says.
At the same moment, he's strengthening. Come here, Bear. Come here, Bear. Bear says don't worry. Bear.
Okay, great. Fuck me. Donald Trump could not look. Oh my God. I mean, seriously. Who actually believes that Donald Trump could actually climb up onto this tank? And look how much weight they took off of him. Big gulp. God. Jesus Christ. Wow. Excuse me while I throw up. FOMO experience. Oops. FOMO experience. It's a FOMO experience. Elon does. He's hiring back all the people that were fired by mistake. Oh yeah, right. I remember that. Or I saw that this morning actually. Uh, and what I saw was that well, basically they needed to bring back people that they had fired in order to implement the Twitter blue check mark thing idea that they had. They fired people that they needed to actually implement that and do other things on the platform. So it's a shit show. It's a total shit show. Panic shorting. Panic shorting. And look here. New York Angelo has a picture when AMC was 39.44. Okay. I'll
Nearly
bite.
2 years after the meme stock revolution, retail traders are holding on. Not only this, but the main point over here from Business Insider is that retail investors finding opportunities in the volatile markets. Remember, hedges, hedge funds and institutional investors are always crying over when the volatility is greater on the market. Why we even paying attention to this? Well, when you look at the chart, especially the general market, including the short squeeze plays, everything is bad. Especially when you have this short trading week starting to trade on Tuesday, the market doesn't look good as well. And you might, fall under the impressions that something negative is
trading
happening
week.
and you don't know
What's he
about
talking
it.
about?
Instead, look what Business Insider is pointing out. Despite the bearish turn from professional investors who are getting defensive as the volatility growing, right, on the general market, retail...
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I swear to God. Okay, fuck this guy. Look at this shit. I found Delphi. Nearly 2 years after the meme stock revolution, retail traders are holding on even as volatility hammers markets. September 4th, 2022. Oh, 2 months ago. Yeah. I'm not selling nothing, holding strong. Look at all these idiots. There is no low enough to make us sell. We like the stock. That's all I need to see. Okay. Are you going to show us a clip or not? Or is that just there for color? Yes, just color. From Russia with love. Stock J. I mean, everybody. Let's see. Can we do a Charlie twofer since his videos
I've been
are short?
waiting for the price to go past 538 because I was asking the question, what's behind 530? Oh, never mind, we're fucked. Oh, there we go again. Moass is back on. Just kidding. Anyway, so I was reiterating yesterday, I believe, that I think AMC is going to see a pop soon. I could be wrong, of course, but so take this with a grain of salt and do your own research as always. But if you look at the stock and you look at the chart, it looks, oversold. Basically, look at the daily. It's right there at the oversold marker. If AMC ends up on core logic from earnings, I will literally go all in on this bitch. And for anyone that doesn't know, core logic occurs on earnings, gaps down, breaks the RSI. We're literally in the position to do so, which kind of makes me regret entering in the calls that I entered into. But regardless, I did go ahead and enter my call position for the 18th.
Entered your call position.
And as always, I'm probably
God, can the market please fucking take the trash out already? Come on.
Because yesterday I said I wasn't going to play until after earnings. But then today,
flush the fucking toilet.
Earnings crush.
See you, Chris.
That I'm about to show you is from NASDAQ Data Link. And if you type in AMC's earnings crush, they're only projected to lose 0.5% of their current implied volatility.
Oh, great.
Earnings,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
very low. Typically, it's 40-50%. Like let's look at who has earnings coming up soon. Let's compare against GameStop.
Oh yeah, okay.
GameStop's actually expected to gain IV. Wow, interesting enough. Jimmy will gain. Nice. So memes are looking like they're
estimating IV. Yeah, let's
run soon.
And then saying GameStop will gain IV after earnings. Yeah, right. Okay. The fucking idiot. My God.
Nice. So memes are looking like they're gonna run soon.
Memes are gonna run soon.
The high number.
Yes. Let's fucking go.
Snap. Damn, son. All these IVs are freaking low. Okay. Well, never mind. I can't find a high one. But anyways, I'm entering into AMC. I already have entered into $6 calls.
Jesus fucking Christ.
If it gaps down on earnings, obviously, I'm going to average down, buddy. But yeah, dude.
Average down. Yes. Good.
I like AMC. It pays very well whenever the options run. So that's what I wanted to share with you. But take a look at this. So look, when I zoom in on this chart, did you see that gap? Like when you zoom all the way out? Right there, I'm going to mark this so you can see it.
What?
Right here. I love this shit because check it out. It's about a millimeter away. That's the gap floor, right? So if it gaps below that, that would suck. But oh my God, we're at 540. This would be the ceiling, the 968.71. And if you look at the RSI, if you compare this right here in the chart to this down here in the RSI, it's like the same picture, right? Let's actually turn it to a line.
Oh, great.
So I can really show you what I'm talking about here.
Fantastic. Tell us what that means.
Style line. So if you look at this, does that not look like the RSI? Let's change this to the same color dotted lines as that.
We don't need to see the same color. Yes, we can see that.
It's the same thing, buddy. So, like, I think, I'm going to go calls, okay? Not financial advice. Take it for what it's worth. But, hey, if you're in a hefty bag situation, this could be a good thing for you. After the pop.
What a fucking retard.
Get rid of your, not get rid of, but sell some covered calls to some people who don't realize the run's over. But, anyways, that's a video for another day. But, anyways, to reiterate, I think AMC runs soon. I'm in calls, $6 for the 18th of this month. Not financial advice. Take it for what it's worth.
Let's go all in. Just fucking go all in. Let's get you flushed out already. How is he even still around? How is he even still around? All right. Well, we have to do it.
This is not financial advice. This is not legal advice.
God damn.
Purposes only. Everything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff. If you get the videos, I put them out, see what I'm thinking, see how I'm analyzing that data. But like I tell y'all every day, the data they release us is false. I'm going to give you the false narrative of the market. Here's the Reuters article.
This guy should be in jail for that alone. Your data is false. Get a false view of the market. Yeah, because it doesn't oh
that
my
came out
God.
today, and that Reuters article, you know,
See you, Chris.
it said the hedge funds have given up the ghost. It says the hedge funds have given up the ghost. The hedge funds are like doubling and tripling down on U.S. Treasury futures, okay? They're loading up on Treasury futures. Now, you know the market is in a terrible shape when these smart money are taking all their money and putting it in federal bonds that are paying 4.8%, which technically is a lot of money. And that's another problem in itself, because I am wondering how, with the interest rates keep going up and the cost to borrow keep going up, how are the Feds gonna pay these guys 4.8% on these Treasury bonds? That's like another.
Well, because you don't understand how the system works, clearly. I mean, this guy talking about fucking bonds. This is a fucking disaster. This is a nightmare. Oh my God.
Down the road moment, as far as I'm concerned, and I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell. This is just my opinion. But for them to be able to pay 4.8%,
yeah, get a windscreen for that mic.
They so
what? Are you fucking kidding me? Listen to what the fuck he just said.
This is just my opinion. But for them to be able to pay 4.8%, that tells you how desperate they are. They so
what?
To sell those bonds. And what's even worse is that these hedges, these smart monies, the masters of the universe, the guys that know how to make money in the market, they are buying government bonds. They are doubling, tripling down on government bonds. You know what that tells
Christ.
me? That tells me that these guys are in a lot of trouble. They know the market has not reached its bottom, and if they put that money in stocks, they're gonna lose it all. They're gonna lose it all.
There are no words. I have no fucking words.
That tells me that the margin calls are imminent if they haven't already started. And as I told y'all before, after the midterm elections, the market's gonna start really seeing its bottom. And then these guys are done. They're gonna get the margin call. There will be forced liquidation. Then they will be forced to cover their AMC 8 and GME shorts, and we will start going to the moon. Okay? And then here's the thing that Peter Hahn said that kind of.
Peter Hahn. Oh, Peter Hahn. Yes, the Canadian who doesn't know the first thing about the markets, but apparently he's a financial advisor in Canada. Peter fucking Hahn. I think he's made up. I don't even think he's real. I think he's made up right along with Dr. Marco Metzler. In any case, their takes are so hot.
Went in with a video I did a little while ago. Credit Suisse says that AMC is going to go to 95 cents. Yet they're holding a whole bunch of shares that they haven't sold. And then come to find.
How do you know that? Guess what? You don't know that. Whole lot of shares that they're still holding.
Shares that they haven't sold. And then come to find out, the Swiss National Bank is holding on to a whole bunch of shares also. And what's crazy about that is
these people have no clue. He thinks that they're actually holding shares because they believe it's gonna squeeze. I mean, he has no clue.
They bought those shares before AMC went to 72. And they never sold when it went to 72. And when it went to 55, they didn't sell. When it went to 40, they didn't sell. When it went to 35, they didn't sell. So if the Credit Suisse is so sure that AMC is going to 95 cents, why hasn't the Swiss National Bank sold their shares? Why they?
He doesn't understand. See, this is the problem. Adam Aaron is such a fucking. He's the devil. If you want to know who I think the devil is in this, it's Adam Aaron. Because he's misled all these fucking people. And the whole 90% excluding index funds thing, that was a fucking crime. I'm sorry. That was absolutely a crime. If not literally, figuratively, it was in terms of misleading and misinforming people. Because that's tied into exactly what this fucking guy is saying right here, and he has no clue about it. None.
Holding on like
Fucking ridiculous.
apes. You know why?
Swiss National Bank is holding on to AMC like diamond-handed apes.
Because they know the Moass is coming.
Because they know the Moass is coming. No, Donnie. No.
The Moass is imminent, and they all want to get.
And why the fuck is everybody fucking excited about a red fucking wave? I mean, Maverick of fucking Wall Street. Move to fucking Texas, bro. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I'm. Yeah, fucking Biden sucks, but the fucking right? I mean, I guess everybody forgets how fucking stupid the Republican Party is when the Democrats take power or something. I don't know. But gridlock is going to make the market go to the moon. Because that would be great for everything if the market would just go to the moon and inflation would go away. We're so fucked.
The attendees just like us.
We're so fucked.
They want to be like dumb money. Okay? They want to hold on to their AMC shares and see a generational transfer of wealth. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe on all the YouTube algorithms.
Yeah, that's what they want. Trump can't save apes. I don't think he can. I don't even think he can save his own ass. Like great, like Jesus Christ. I think we've seen everything already. Where was I saw Peter Hahn. Oh, I can't do it. I cannot do it. Wait, hold on. I'm not a financial advisor. Apes can't save apes.
Hello, my name is Frankie. I'm a home-based business owner and network marketer. And today I want to talk about the network marketing company that I'm a part of.
Apes can't save apes. I mean, AMC's innovative meetings. That's sure to do it. Call 1-833 MEET today. By the way, Regal has all that too. Look, then they have actually more detail. Educational screenings, meetings and events, private screenings, all these group event things. Meeting in a movie. Wait a minute. Meeting in a movie. Well, AMC, I mean, we need to find out who had that first. That looks like well, there's no registered trademark symbol or anything next to it. And here's another Regal business events, audiovisual technologies, catering and concessions. So theoretically, someone, a firm could host an event at Regal, use Zoom, and get the same goddamn thing that AMC is offering that they've already offered. Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. All right.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Frank. Let me say I'm not a financial advisor. Anything that I say in this video.
Boy, that really puts it in perspective, doesn't it? Our forefathers fought for the right of AMC YouTubers to say stupid shit. Well, but here's the thing, though. I mean, they didn't. They fought for the right of the government not to pass any laws, create any laws that restricting or compelling any speech. But private business can. Private business absolutely can. That's why you can't talk about certain things already. and it's well within their right to do it. I mean, well within the legal framework that's set up, but they won't do it, I suspect, because they make a lot of money off of this. But what could not happen? It's the same exact concept as no shoot, no no shirt, no shoes, no service. Like McDonald's can say, "Hey, if you come in here without shoes, we're not going to serve you," and that's not discrimination. It's not illegal. We can do it. We're not going to do it. Um, but I will also point out that they weren't the baker was not forced to bake the cake. The baker in Indiana, a gay couple came in and said, "We're getting married. Aren't you excited? Happy for us?" And the guy says, "Get out of my shop. Get out of my bakery." And he said, "Well, but we want to give you money to make a cake for us because we've heard that you have the best cakes. We want to patronize your business. So we want this one, da 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 da." And they're like, we don't take too kindly to that around here, these parts. And Bakery got sued, went to the Supreme Court, and they said, "No, we're not gonna force you to bake the cake. That is a private business." And that, to me, that's was it the right ruling or whatever? I don't know. But at the end of the day, it stands. That's a business acting on not even on like a rational rule or anything. It's like, hey, we don't want this content because it's misleading. I don't want to serve a homosexual customer because I don't like it. It's against my religion. It makes me feel icky inside. I shouldn't have to do it. And you don't have to, which is a bit fucked up if you ask me. But anyway, you don't have they weren't forced to bake the cake. So if they weren't forced to bake the cake, then YouTube does not have to allow this shit. But they do, because at the end of the day, there's one thing that matters, and one thing only. One thing that matters. The bottom line.
Should be used for entertainment purposes only. Whatever I say in this video is my opinion, may not necessarily.
But I agree with that.
Don't let what I say.
You can watch a movie from anywhere. You can Zoom from anywhere. Why would somebody drive to a fucking theater to join a Zoom meeting?
Video for those influencers that have been kind of like working around the clock, trying to get AMC retail invested in apes to leave AMC and to get into GTII or just any other stock play. This video really is for them. Look, AMC and GME short squeeze plays are some dangerous plays for the hedge funds, the short sellers, and the 1%.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
So dangerous.
And they'll use any kind of tricks. They'll use any kind of tactics. They'll use any type of pump and dump plays. And they'll use any influencers to try to diminish the effectiveness of our short squeeze play. So it's at a point where we get to the point where we can't trust anybody. You see what I'm saying? We don't really trust.
But let me guess. We can trust you, right?
The primary market maker in the OTC market, simply because of the fact that our short squeeze play, as well as GME, is a major threat to him and his company. And he's a major enemy. He's almost the main enemy when it comes to our short squeeze play. So it's difficult for us to trust the OTC market. You see what I'm saying? And the reality is AMC and GME, those two short squeeze plays are the ultimate short killer. It's just that simple. GTII don't fall in that category. That's why we can't leave AMC.
Listen to this financial advice. We can't leave AMC. These are the ultimate short squeeze plays. GTII. No. Don't get in that. Bro, if you're not a financial advisor, stop giving financial advice. Stop pretending to be a financial advisor. What's so hard about that? Say, I don't have any facts, but I like AMC stock. I think it's going to go up. I don't have any actual basis for that. I just think it will. And I'm not trying to influence anybody. But most importantly, I have no facts. I'm not positing any facts. I'm not attempting to represent reality. In fact, just consider it to be make believe. Just consider it to be like my daydream. AMC goes to the moon, floating around.
And come to GTII.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
By the way, yes, Frankie was pumping GTII a month ago. Yes, he said, I took a position in GTI. Well, I wonder what changed. Oh, well, maybe it's this. Maybe that changed. I don't know when he bought in, but if it was a month ago, yeah, he's down. I mean, why would anybody? Okay.
And see,
I mean, Frankie is the kind of idiot that would buy into this fucking thing. Sees that chart's like, oh man, that looks good. That's a good looking chart.
Man, when we use terms like
no, it's not.
And AMC retail investors, when we use terms like patience, conviction, making life-changing money, totally crushing hedge funds, and bankrupting hedge funds, we're not just talking just to be talking, man. We serious.
Yeah, you are.
And we're not afraid.
You like hearing your own stupid fucking voice.
We're not afraid of 1%.
Narcissists do.
Furthermore, we know we the one in short squeeze play. All we got to do is make sure.
God, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Sure that we don't quit. If we don't quit, they lose because we didn't already won. And see, when we
that is some circular ass fucking logic right there. Listen to this.
You see what I'm saying? And we're not afraid of hedge funds. We're not afraid of 1%ers. Furthermore, we know we the one in short squeeze play. All we got to do is make sure that we don't quit. If we don't quit, they lose because we didn't already won. And see, when we leave AMC and we start jumping into GTII and other short squeeze plays, that's when we destroy and break down everything that we built. You see what I'm saying? And the powers to be.
Powers to be. Oh, but I'm interested in this other thing he said.
GTII and other short squeeze plays, that's when we destroy and break down everything that we built.
You haven't built shit. You haven't built shit. You've built an army of fucking uninformed bag holders who have no desire to learn anything. They'd rather listen to you. And, be honest in your heart of hearts. You know that you are uninformed. You know that you have no clue what you're talking about. You can't run from that. You can't front. Allah knows. Okay, I'm gonna put it in your terms, Frankie. Allah knows.
You see what I'm saying? And the powers that be, the market maker, the hedge funds, the short sellers, and the big banks, they would love nothing more for us to do than to leave. They would love for us to leave AMC and go to GTII. They would love for us to do that. You see what I'm saying? But see, H and AMC retail investors, we got too much stock savvy. We got too much intellect to make us.
What the fuck? You got too much intellect.
Foolish move like that. We ain't gonna do that. You see what
But you did that though. You did that. You did that. But you must have gotten smart in the last couple of weeks.
We holding fucking AMC bullshit. Because we're gonna make the hedge funds.
Lynn, Badback and I have mentioned that before many times, as you probably remember, but you could just casually observe something for 2 years. I don't care what it is. If you see something, if you're around something for 2 years, you're going to pick up some knowledge about it. These people have picked up no knowledge about this. It's crazy. It's crazy. Model 3 dude is triggered now. Oh shit. I got to get that 800 number set up so you can call in. We need to hear you. We need a Model 3 dude rant in crystal clear voice quality.
Hey, for what
audio.
they did in 2008, we're gonna make them pay for what they've done over the past decade.
I would. I need an ISDN line in here. I need an ISDN. We'll patch you in on the ISDN
what
line.
they did to GME,
Oh,
what
no,
they've
the
done to
T1
us,
line.
man, in the past year and a half. And if you got any type of integrity and you
Oh
care about
God.
the American public,
Oh
you wouldn't
God.
do anything to stand in the way or sabotage that.
What? Fuck you. How dare you fucking say something like that? Oh my God.
And if you got any type of integrity and you care about the American public, you wouldn't do anything to stand in the way or sabotage that. Thank you for taking time out to watch the video.
How fucking dare you? If you have any integrity, if you care about the American public, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Jesus Christ. What a piece of shit. Total fucking garbage trash. Verbal fucking diarrhea. There are literally no new videos about AMC. There haven't been any new videos in what, an hour, 2 hours. Oh, fucking shit. Okay. Look at all this shit. Who's this? Nobfanilo Molloy.
I don't understand why this is happening. So AMC Theaters is partnering with Zoom to allow people to do conference calls at their theaters in 2023. I honestly don't see this working out at the end of the day because they could just do it at their home or in their office for free.
Right.
Why not just do virtual movie screenings instead if you still want to maintain this partnership?
But the thing is, though, virtual movie screenings, you're talking about streaming. You're talking about streaming then. I thought about that too. And it's like, well, but that would be streaming.
But hey, who knows? Anything can happen, but I don't see this working out at the end of the day. I don't understand why this is happening. So AMC Theaters is partnering with...
Okay. Please share link. Of what? This video? Zoom link? Must follow. Aha. Okay. Here you go. Not that. Oh. Well, no, it's a good time to mention that too, and also to convict that like button. All right. The like button needs some more conviction. Do it. That is financial advice. Hit the like button, right? Who else we got here talking about this shit? Nobody. Really? I don't believe it. Yeah, we did that one. We did that one. We did that one. Well, we didn't do stock J. There's no reason. There's no reason to do that one. I mean, there's no reason. AMC earnings, this is what they wanted. AMC going to Moass regardless of all the hedgy's criminal activities, right? Small cap stocks are hot and ready to run. Proof, 100% proof the entire GME operation was staged. I can't do a third fucking video of Charlie today. I don't think I can do it. But then today, AMC oversold and primed. I don't know. Well, they did, Chuck, they did this last year in certain theaters, I think. And apparently it didn't work out because they didn't do it again. So they had, they did do that, but they didn't do it again. So I don't know. What do we got here? Is this, let's see here. I gotta, this one here.
Did the shorts close? No. The fuck we talking about? Yeah.
Oh, so he changed it to close, huh? Did the shorts close? Imagine caring so much about shorts closing or covering or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
God.
What am I talking about? I'm talking about this idiot named Moass.
Oh, I guess I didn't play it. So I guess I got to find that. I'll find it. Phil, I am for real a retard. Here we go. Oh, here it is.
Who is Moass? Dip him in ranch, chew his ass up and spit him back out. Why'd you put that in your mouth? Cause I'm a gremlin, just like Kodak. Her Moass wanna get his hoe back, but she fucking with AMC, putting dick all up in her back. Who is Moass? Dip him in ranch, chew his ass up and spit him back out. Why'd you put that in your mouth? Cause I'm a gremlin, just like Kodak. Her Moass wanna get his hoe back, but she fucking with AMC, putting dick all up in her back. Look, ma, it's a GME elitist, but this one really likes penis, and he thinks he's a motherfucking genius. No,
wow.
Just more like Beavis. Moass to cornholio, and I'm pocket watching your portfolio. Every day is a GME fellatio. Better sell AMC before you catch polio. What? Boy, shut the fuck up. AMC stalker, GME walker, Texas Ranger, kid see you, yo, stranger danger, fucking Pink Ranger. Yup, Phil Bat with a banger. Whoever made your song is a lame, bruh. And I want all the smoke, cause your bitch told me she want all the dick she could choke. Who is Moass? Dip him in ranch, chew his ass up and spit him back out. Why'd you put that in your mouth? Cause I'm a gremlin, just like Kodak. Her Moass wanna get his hoe back, but
terrible.
With AMC, putting dick all up in her back. Who is Moass? Dip him in ranch, chew his ass up and spit him back out. Why'd you put that in your mouth? Cause I'm a gremlin, just like Kodak. Her Moass wanna get his hoe back, but she fucking with AMC, putting dick all up in her back.
The fuck is this? Fuck out of here. Oh, so y'all slapping people in the face for pushing AMC, huh? Huh? Yeah.
See, here's. This is where Moass went wrong because he's slapping. I'm going to use the parlance of Phil for real. He's slapping people in the face for pushing AMC, but he's pushing GameStop. So, I mean, I invite Phil for real to make a fucking song about me. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Make a song about the one fucking guy. The one channel that has been telling the truth, looking at the actual fucking data, providing proof for everything we say for over a year. Oh, hell, a year and a half at this point. Go for it. Go for it.
Welcome to your nightmare, bitch. Yeah. Come and get an open opportunity, yeah. Come and get an open opportunity, yeah. Come and get an open opportunity, yeah.
Fucking lame as fuck.
Come and get an open opportunity, yeah. Come on, bitch, yeah. Come and get an open opportunity, yeah. Come and get an open opportunity, yeah. Click, clap, pop, yeah. Make them fall. Come and get an open opportunity, yeah. Real goons in this bitch, yeah. I ain't gonna boogeyman him. I ain't gonna spook him right now. Yeah. Did the shorts cover? Did they close? No? The fuck we talking about? Fake ass patriot.
So now it's about being a patriot. I see. Okay. Wow. The apex of culture right here. Phil, I am for real a fucking retard.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got Morant's shitting in his pants. Huh? Yeah. Phil.
I can rhyme words. I can rhyme words, guys.
I mean,
fucking idiot.
Phil, why
Jesus,
did you make this
fuck.
song about Morant's? Well, I have to see shit like this.
I'm going to tell you right now, you have a better chance at winning the.
Who doesn't like, hold on. I'm surprised AMC doesn't try to take these down. It doesn't look good on them at all. I mean, I agree. Who would want to buy into this at this point, unless they're already in this cult? Give me a reason to show you how it's done. So Lynn could make a counter song. Look at that, Scott. He's a bum. Doesn't like Trump. Because he's black? I don't know. That he doesn't like Trump? I don't know. Yeah, I'm a bum.
The fucking lottery, then this stock going up. I promise you, this stock's not going to go to $15 ever again in your lifetime. And yet here I am, I'm telling you, so every share, I got the plan, buy all the lottery tickets in the world. Now, here's the kicker. You ready for the caveat? Whoever wins, when you win the $2 billion, okay, that the Powerball is, you still couldn't pay off AMC's debt. Fucking punks. Peace.
Well, that is true.
The way he just said peace, he sounded like Teddy Zane. Okay. So you're not original. Yeah. So
wow.
I proceeded.
Oh, you said that like Teddy Zane says it. You're not original.
As you already know, who is Morant's. And I posted on Twitter. Everybody sees it. Everybody's loving it. Well, of course, except one guy. But, oh, wait a minute. Did he block me? Oh, he did. Oh, okay, I'm about to say. See, look. But anyways, for those who heard the song, some people heard it. And then TZ the Ape, shout out to you. He said, called him a fake-ass patriot. Now, some people may say, well, what the hell? Why'd you call him that? Well, it's a tactic, but here's what I'm saying. Because the way I saw him, because I don't know nothing about Morant's, because the community, see, notice the community came to me and said, hey, this clown is talking shit about us. So, care to respond? Here we go. So, yeah. So, as you can see, I'm calling him a fake patriot, you know. And then he goes underneath the tweet and gives us a whole entire history lesson about his veteran status. You know, my E8 family, E5 family. Thanks for the video, but just so we're clear, I'm not bragging about being a veteran yet. I'm gonna brag about being a veteran like every chance I get. You know, I sworn in twice for this country, 9/11. You know, I've been deployed overseas for 3 years. During wartime, I was promoted. Yabba, 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 yabba. I don't give a flying fuck about your service, boy. It's just you, Morant's, that we're talking about. You. Not talking about military in general. We're talking about you. So, you know, the crazy part is, like I said, the reason why I called him a fake patriot on the song, because, number one, every day he trolls AMC investors every day, okay? Shilling it up, okay? Just like other people, but other people, their time is coming. It just ain't gonna be now. But their time.
Oh! All I can do is hope. All I can do is hope. Yeah.
Coming of embarrassment, but I got him on his heels, people.
Like calling Morant's a shill for talking about AMC. I mean, you could call him a shill for talking about GameStop, maybe. But in terms of AMC shills, I mean, there's only one of them on the screen here, as far as I can tell.
Morant's, okay? How do I know this? Well, for starters, nobody goes and tweets all of this shit, right? Hold on.
Oh, I smell a straw man argument coming. Nobody does
Mind
this.
you,
Nobody does
who
that.
are the only two who liked this video? Who liked this video? I really want to know. Who liked this video? Oh, he did. Fucking lame, okay? He lame. So for everybody that's getting upset because he talks shit about AMC, just remember that's the lamest move you can make on social media. All right. Also, people like Marantz, they like to throw rocks, and then as soon as someone throws rocks on what they love, oh, let me tell you all about what I did for my country. Are you sure? Because it looks like you're mocking those same investors that you sworn to protect and,
oh, give me a break.
Overseas for 3 years for. So let this be a lesson. And then this is all before I was 20 years old. Oh, yeah, I was an E5 all before I was 20 years old. Oh, yeah.
That's a bullshit point.
For you, homie. However, you're mocking the same citizens that you swore to protect. That's why I said what I said. Because see, you're a walking hypocrisy. So what I'm going to say is you need to apologize. Or don't say nothing at all about AMC. Just keep it like that. Because you're going to get gremlins like me. Because see,
Clearly, Marantz doesn't give a fuck. Clearly, you're not upsetting him. Clearly, he doesn't care. He's just telling you. And I wouldn't have... Who would have thought that that's what Phil meant? Because apparently, if you are ever in the military or take any type of oath, or hell, if you're a doctor and you take the Hippocratic Oath, or a nurse, you can't ever criticize people because you're going against the people that you swore to protect always. It means you have to like everybody and tell them that yes, Phil, you're doing a great job. I see your participation trophies. You win. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking 20-something
brothers in the military. I talk about it all the time. But see, his little brother is not in the military. Matter of fact, I was in a different military.
Good.
Called
I'm glad, Model 3,
guess
dude.
What? I ain't got no problem.
Sure, it was blocked
for that open opportunity. You understand? So just keep that in mind before you go making your next little videos, putting my head on shit, want to talk shit. Yeah, some of us out here are just as creative, okay? And we're not gonna sit here and take shit while
just
we're
as
being
creative.
Manipulated. Both stocks. Real apes have both stocks, not just one stock. See, the difference between you and others is you're an elitist. You love your one stock. Great, but don't shit on the next stock just because it got more popularity. Oh, wow, it's got more social media attention and people love going to the movies. Well, that's the purpose of us fucking killing the short thesis, dummy. Your thesis is, hey, everyone loves video games, and trust me.
You can't kill the short thesis by buying 10 shares here and there. How are you killing the short thesis? Well, I mean...
Fucking gamer. Unlike you, you're not a gamer. I can tell you're not a gamer, okay? So you're a fucking poser, okay? So that's what it looks like to me, is you're a fucking poser, and you're talking shit about plays and stuff.
Who cares if you're a gamer or not? Who cares? You have to be a gamer to like GameStop. Well, I mean, I don't agree with the GameStop thesis, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you trade. The best traders are chart agnostic. They don't care what the fuck it is. Show them a chart, take the name off of it, and they'll, tell you how to trade it. That's the way it should be. It has nothing to do with it.
Stocks and all this and that. So I'm going to just say it like this. I'm going back to my shit. Look at this. Hold on. It took 1 minute to go from not do I brag about being a veteran to bragging about being a veteran. Phil with the hammer slammer. That's right. Thanks for the video. I've never made a video about my service. And then boom. Don't mistake what we've done for this country. See,
Well, that's not a video about your service, so yeah.
Morantz is the type of guy that puts the flag behind his back and then uses that as heartstrings to pull you and say, respect me because I serve this country.
Well, motherfucker, you guys are saying respect me because I'm killing the shorts in AMC. You know what the A stands for in AMC, right? Right? America. American multi-cinema. What an idiot. I hate that guy. Here's Spence. I'll gain twice as many followers as I lost. Tomorrow, when CEO Adam doesn't confront the 43 million FTDs and stock price manipulation that's very obvious and evident, then don't fucking invest. Don't trade it then. Well, not trading it. They're not trading it. Don't be involved. Shareholders getting destroyed while Cineworld runs 125%. No halts on a debt increase. Cineworld, right? Cineworld. Exactly. CEO Adam, dude, listen to your shareholders. Stop being a suit. That's what he is. 100 different investor ideas on the table, and you choose to hold business meetings with Zoom, which was made to keep people at a distance for pandemic. No, no, it wasn't. We saw earlier. It went public in 2019 before making a deal with GameStop. Well, maybe GameStop didn't want to make a deal with AMC. What a shit show. What a shit show. So Manny says every ape will eventually turn against AMC like Spencer. It's a matter of time. Choices are accepting a mistake or blaming CEO. They would I mean, yeah, of course they're going to blame. They're not going to admit they made a mistake. Absolutely not. Not going to happen. This guy here, is this the kind of guy that comes on and says, "You know what, guys, I was wrong. I was 100% wrong. I screwed up. I misled you. I defrauded you. I had too much confidence and not enough education or experience or knowledge." No. I mean, I would love for him to surprise me, but I don't see it. Do I have to watch the rest of this trash? I mean,
Fuck, I
seriously.
ain't got respect. Fuck a fuck thing. As long as you talking shit about.
No, fuck you. Fucking ghetto piece of shit. I mean, like, the Shilly Peen sucker from New York. What is this guy, like, fucking 12? Let them watch Hedgies while we watch Is the Banks. Yes, because AMC Bigums, right? Apollo Global just dropped a bombshell on AMC. Less than an hour, 500 views. Why? Why? I have to assume that he means here AMC stock will never hit $10 again once it goes over $10. That's the twist. That is the twist. Has to be, because he's an AMC shill. I know.
That's what they want you to believe. You and I, people who have been holding and buying the stock for the last 2.5 years, did even more for some.
I was wrong. Made a mistake. I made an assumption.
Of us that AMC stock will never hit a certain level, $10, for example. You know, even more so 20, 25, maybe.
He's really taking that act seriously, isn't he? Jackpot. It's like a lottery ticket that you know you're holding the winning ticket for.
Hoy les traigo las dos noticias más nuevas y frescas para el precio de las acciones de AMC, que aunque están desvaluadas en este momento y se han ido a la baja Hay algo positivo dentro de esto y te va a estar gustando lo que vamos a estar mirando, a pesar de que Citigroup, una de las instituciones que evalúa el precio de las acciones, ha llevado su precio objetivo para AMC Entertainment a no más de $1.70, una caída cercana al 80% nuevamente. Esto trae buenos resultados para los inversionistas y tú y yo tendremos la oportunidad de comprar acciones mucho más baratas y también tenemos la oportunidad de ver un...
I mean, Citigroup lowered their target, so we'll have the opportunity to buy cheaper stocks, cheaper shares. I mean, in what world is that what you take from that? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. There, the Moass, I like to think of it like giving birth to a baby, right? In the toilet. And it's a huge baby. It's a huge, beautiful baby. The flush is going to be a triple flusher. Sorry for the imagery. That's what Frankie meant, I think. God, I can't wait. I can, Chuck, will this even end if AMC goes to $0? Will it? I mean, Uncle Rico, man, I'm telling you, Uncle Rico. Uncle Rico. I wish I could play that clip without getting fucked. You know, here you go. God, 2 minutes. I mean, a 2-minute clip. I can't play it. They'll knock the whole video out. They'll knock the whole thing out. But here. You can watch that. That's what you got here. That's what you're gonna have. What you want to bet I could throw that football over those mountains? What you want to bet? Right. God damn it, Model 3 dude.
Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes back with
my boy.
Guys. So this is coming. As we know, guys, the market has been very, very choppy, and it's only going to get even choppier because we steady having catalysts or certain news that could possibly, dictate the direction of the stock market or be, one of the majority reasons. Because like I say, it's always multiple reasons, never just one thing. But anyways, guys, we got midterm election coming up, right? And the market is already, back and forth today. A lot of choppiness due to anticipation on the election, guys. It will be tomorrow on Tuesday, November the 8th. So with that being said, we also got to factor in after the election on how the market is going to react. And usually, guys, from the historical, like I say, human nature tends to stay the same. The stock market usually repeats itself. If we go back and take a look at the historically, usually during the midterm elections, the S&P 500 has historically performed well following the midterm elections, guys. So interestingly, either of tomorrow's expected outcome in the election could also be good for the market long term, guys. So tomorrow is going to be a major day for the economy, for the stock market, and all that good stuff, guys. So let's go and take a further look at what's going on. So as we know, guys, the Feds has also been back and forth with, building people expectations up, seeing how aggressive they was going to be with interest rate hiking. And then they say they could possibly be less aggressive.
Is that true, Len?
This year and the upcoming interest rate hikes. But then the last meeting, they said no, they're going to keep the foot on the gas and continue to try and fight this inflation and get it down, guys, which they caused in the first place, like I was telling you. So anyways, if we take a look at the stock market, though, guys, we see that Meta stock, Facebook is taking off.
Right. So the Fed's going to keep the foot on the gas, but we're at a major turning point in the market. I mean,
off the day is gains as Facebook parent prepares for layoffs. Meta platform stock is gaining in early trading after the Wall Street Journal reported that Facebook parent company plans to begin large-scale layoffs this week, guys. So as we know, not Tesla, Twitter, Facebook, a lot of these companies is laying people off, guys.
I mean,
in order to, make that money on the back end for the company because they losing so much money right now.
You mean save money?
Sales, the car market
cut costs.
Down, housing market is coming down. If you go on Nike website, they usually sell out of retros. You never see them retros again. Now all of a sudden they telling their makers, their shoemakers, hey man, make them retros, make them pounders again, make those dunks again, make those retro 12s again. Usually when those shoes sell out, you'll never get them unless you get them on the reseller market. That's how you know they is hungry for money and trying to do whatever they can to, not really, I ain't gonna say necessarily hungry for money, but because they billion-dollar companies, but at the same time they is in fear that people is not spending bread with them. So that's why they having all these sales and stuff. But anyways, guys, if we take a look at it, the Dow Jones rises 100 points.
Okay. I mean, it's no different. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Literally nothing has changed. I mean, we have seen nothing that signals that. And let's see here real quick. Let's see. So let's see here. This is from 19 hours ago, I believe. China traders look beyond COVID zero pledge to snap up stocks. Equities in Hong Kong post another strong day of gains. Well, I mean, I guess that was maybe yesterday. Another day gains for equities in Hong Kong and China. Tech and property shares. Now, I was hearing on Tasty Trade earlier that, and this was reported a while back, but that China told its state banks to buy stocks to prop up the market, the Chinese market. But I can't find any actual recent evidence of that. Lotto tickets are a math tax on the poor. I mean, yeah. I don't. I'll let you guys discuss that. So I'm sure I already pissed enough people off with my crazy takes, but I mean, I agree with Model 3 dude right there on that. Make it make sense. I mean, it's a high jackpot, if there were any irregularities and they went ahead with it, it would never, you know, those lawsuits would, you know, be worse. And you'd probably have more than lawsuits. You'd have ape-style protests. Lottery drawing should be sacred. Only thing all Americans still trust. Well, there's scandals in that too. There's scandals in that too. Let's see here. So we got Japan's up at 1.34% today in futures trading, and some other places, but Hong Kong is down. That's Vietnam. These are Vietnam indices. They were down yesterday too. They've not been doing well. I'm sure tomorrow will be an update in the market. It seems like it pretty much has to be because it's the election day. So whatever. The math is never in your favor. Yeah. Lottery fail because of shorts. Now, wouldn't it be fun if you could short the lottery? But I was trying to look at, I mean, we've looked at all this data before. We've looked at all this data before, you know, many times, and seen that there's been no change. There'll be no change for a while. So what do we got? Crude is it's up there. Steel's up 1.125%. Lumber, rubber, OJ, cocoa, tin. What's going on in the tin market? And the lead market. So these are industrial metals. Iron ore. Lottery will expose there are not enough money in circulation. Lottery funds are used as collateral to short AMC. There it is. Yeah, it makes sense. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it. All right, I'm getting the word, getting official word that we've hit that time. So, yeah. Well, I have to say I'm a bit disappointed that there's not more content on YouTube at this point about the Zoom rooms. Zoom rooms. Zoom rooms. So it's hard to tell what they think of it. That was the whole point. I wanted to try to get a sense of what they thought. But you know, we saw, you know, Ape Father said he thought it was a great idea. The other dude in the car who was driving home said that he thought it was best idea he's heard so far on AMC, but that it wouldn't, you know, it wouldn't do anything, or that he didn't see, you know, companies actually doing it, and I probably agree with that. So the only thing that's left to say is right here.
I'm gonna scare everybody in the movie theater. You can't kill Michael Myers! It's impossible! But what you can do is buy AMC stock. Millions coming, baby. AMC stock. You want to be a millionaire? AMC, I'm an ape. They call me the
Ape Father, baby.
You can't kill Michael Myers, but you can become a multi-millionaire, baby.
All right, guys, have a good one. Catch you later. Good night.